Resources, Community Trust Bank, Sutton Pharmacy. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network and heard live around the world on internet-connected devices everywhere at hometownlive.net.
Good evening, everyone. Joe Mathis alongside Radio Rick. We're live from Boyle County High School as the off-season from baseball, a longer extended basketball season. Missed a week last week of the season due to me being under the weather, but I've forgotten, Rick, just how windy baseball broadcasts can be. All the wind, all of the time. And we're at a windy Boyle County High School for our first high school baseball broadcast of the year between the defending 12th region champion Boyle County Rebels and the Mercer County Titans, two area teams doing battle, very familiar with each other. And we felt like this was a good one to do to kick off our 2026 high school baseball season. We got some teams, Mercer County being one, on spring break right now.
Yeah.
Right? Boyle County will have spring break next week, and so you're going to have area teams kind of going in and out of the area, sometimes going to, I think, Boyle County, and I was going to Tennessee next week to play some games and play some teams there. So we thought this would be a good one to start off our high school baseball season with, and it should be a good one. Mercer County coming in at 6-2, Boyle County coming in at 7-2. Let's quickly give you the Linda Wilson Realty starting lineups, brought to you by Linda Wilson Realty, located in Harrodsburg, selling Mercer County and the surrounding counties is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. And we'll start off with the visiting 6-2 Mercer County Titans, and with their starting nine, here's Radio Rick.
All right, thank you, Joe. Leading off, number 11, Carter Devine at first base. Batting second, number 9, Brady Payton, second base. Batting third, number 8, Aiden Stevens in center field. Batting cleanup, number 1, Jackson Dottie at shortstop. Batting fifth, number 3, Noah Worthington. He's doing the catching. Batting sixth, number 13, Davis Tyler. He's on the bump, pitching. Batting seventh, number 20, Teddy Gagon. He is at third base. Batting eighth, number 23, Caden Brogel in left field. Batting ninth, number 4, Cooper Haven in right field.
It's Mercer County 1-9. They are 6-2. They take on Boyle County, who's at 7-2. Rebels just lost last night their first region game in nearly a calendar year when they lost to East Chespin last night 3-2. They've not lost back-to-back games in basically a calendar year as well, trying to avoid that slump. They look like this defensively, left to right in the outfield. Lucas Young, Logan Perry, and Cole Jarnigan as Andrew Holder kicks and delivers the first pitch fastball that's fouled off the screen back behind home plate. 5:57 is the first pitch time, and 82 degrees from Danville, Kentucky. Very windy day, windy evening here at Boyle County High School. The 0-1 to Devine is smacked towards right field, tailing near that foul line. Long run, and
nice
Lucas
catch.
Young reaches up and makes the catch near the bullpen in that right field corner for out number 1. Devine, Payton, and Stevens, 1, 2, and 3 due up here for Mercer County in the top half of the first. Mention again defensively, finishing off Boyle County's defense. You got Caden Patterson at third base, Kyler Klotch is at short. That's two Division I players on the left side of the infield for Boyle County. First pitch is popped up, right-hand side, shallow outfield grass as Young comes in, lost the ball in the sun, I think, and it bounced right in front of him, in between him and Cam Hogue, who was coming out from second base. So it's a one-out single for Brady Payton. That'll bring up Aiden Stevens. That'll eventually finish Boyle County's defense. Cam Hogue's at second, Owen Wheeler's at first, Carson Emmons is behind home plate. And sophomore Andrew Holder will get the start tonight for Boyle County. We'll give you Andrew's numbers here in just a second. Runner on first base and one out here in the top half of the first. Now one low and outside, ball 1 to Aiden Stevens.
That wind is really blowing straight out in center field, and it doesn't feel like it's 83. That's what makes it a little more comfortable out here.
And you said that American flag in dead center is blowing straight out towards the parking lot. Pickoff move back in time as Brady Payton with a head-first slide. Andrew Holder on the season, 4 games. This is his 5th appearance, 4th as a starter. 8 innings, 8 hits, 8 runs. Pickoff move to first base. Got him. Brady Payton was too far off the bag, and Holder picks him off. It goes down as a 1-3 pickoff at first base for out number 2. And quickly 2 are gone, and Aiden Stevens still with a 1-0 count, or 0-1 count on him, I should say. 8 innings, 8 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned, 8 walks, 13 strikeouts for Andrew Holder, as the 0-1 is a breaking ball over the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Holder works very quickly. 0-2 fastball.
Got it.
Is over the outside corner. I thought that was strike 3, and Carson Emmons thought it was as well behind home plate. He hopped up.
They said we're not the only ones.
Heading towards the Boyle County dugout. The 1-2 is hit towards left field. That was down for a base hit. Fisted off of the handle of Aiden Stevens' bat. Bounces in front of
And how big is that
Cole
pickoff
Jargan.
move, Joe? At least would have runners at first and second.
Second hit of the inning for Mercer County. Runner at first base and 2 outs. There's Jackson Dowdy. Bull County in their home whites, white tops, white pants, Rebels in cursive and black across the chest, black numbers on the front and back, that black hat with a white B across the front of that Bull County hat. First pitch to Jackson Dowdy is popped up in the infield. The wind will play games with that one.
Whoop.
Klotch is over. Patterson is over. And the ball hits the ground. Patterson went down trying to make the catch behind the pitcher's mound. Yeah, I said right when it was hit, the wind's going to play games with it. It fell right in between 3 Rebels, Kyler Klonch, Caden Patterson, and Andrew Holder. Holder did what he was supposed to do. He got out of the way just to get one extra guy out of the way. But, man, that ball way up into the sky and the wind blowing straight out. You could see it curving as it came off the bat of Jackson Dowdy. So Stevens goes to second. Dowdy is at first. That'll go down as a single since no one really booted it, didn't touch a glove. That's the third hit of the inning for Mercer County. And here's Noah Worthington. The Titan catcher breaking ball is outside for ball 1.
Again, how that looked. Of course, they would have had to play it halfway thinking they might be caught too, so who knows how this inning would have gone.
1-0 is hammered towards right. Lucas Young is over in the gap, reaches up. It's off the top of his glove, and it bounces towards the fence. 1 run scores, and Aiden Stevens, Dowdy rounds third. He's going to score standing up. It's a 2-run double for Noah Worthington, and Mercer County takes a 2-0 lead.
Mercer County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Looked like right fielder was going to catch that, and all of a sudden, like you said, I think that wind had something to do with it, took it over his glove.
For Worthington, RBIs number 6 and 7. I think you're exactly right, Rick. So we've seen the wind already now play games with 2 different baseballs hit by Mercer County. And, you had the one in the corner that Lucas Young made the grab on. Such a long run for him, tailing near the line. Probably the most difficult play out of any of them was the one that Young made the catch on. Worthington was pulled off at second base as well. Braden McGuffey, the senior, is going to courtesy run for him. Breaking ball is inside. Turning away from it is Davis Tyler, the Mercer County pitcher. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
Breaking ball didn't break. It hung inside.
The 1-0 on its way from Holder. Fastball is low and outside. It's ball 2. And Noah Worthington, the 2-run double, I should say, catcher, which means you can courtesy run on the high school level for catchers and pitchers. That 2-0 was fouled off over there near the Boyle County bullpen and out of play. Long run for Lucas Young as that one reaches the seats over there. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
I don't know. I'm having trouble picking ball. I thought the ball was over here, and it just went down there in right field.
2-1. Fastball right in there. Called strike 2-2.
No fooling around there.
2 umpires, 1 behind the dish, 1 stands with his hands on his hips in between second base and the pitcher's mound. The 2-2 fastball fouled off.
It had a little movement on breaking in on.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Rebels are at 7-2. Mercer County at 6-2. Titans fresh off of beating Pulaski County 10-3 last night. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And Tyler is down on strikes, but Mercer County works 4 hits in the top of the first. The biggie, a 2-run, 2-out double by Noah Worthington. With the top half of the first, Mercer County 2, the Rebels are coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is $85. At Big Deals online store, get the pizza, pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
Mercer County 2, Boyle County nothing. Bottom half of the first. Titans got 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors in the top of the first for the Rebels, though it'll be interesting to see how Boyle County scores some of those plays on their own game changer. But the Rebels find themselves down 2-0 early. Kyler Klosh, Owen Wheeler, Carter Stamp. 1, 2, and 3 for the Rebels. 4, 5, and 6 is Logan Perry, Caden Patterson, Lucas Young, Cole Jarnigan in the 7 hole. Cam Hogue will bat 8. Andrew Holder will bat 9. They'll work against this Mercer County 9 that lines up like this. Caden Brogel is in left field. Aiden Stevens holds down center. Cooper Haven is in right field. Teddy Gagnon's at third base. Jackson Dowdy is at shortstop. Brady Payton at first base. Carter Devines at first. Noah Worthington behind home plate. And on the mound for Mercer County is Davis Tyler, one of the handful of seniors on this Mercer County roster. The Rebels and Titans roster makeup is a little bit different. This Mercer County team, 4 of their top 6 hitters are seniors. Boyle County's only had 2 seniors even appear in games for them this year. So this Rebel team that won the 12th Region Championship last year certainly has a lot of returning talent, but a lot of young returning talent on top of that. And maybe none more talented than this guy right here, digging in, Kyler Klotch, who's committed to EKU, who stands in that leadoff spot for Boyle County, takes a fastball high, 1 ball and no strikes from Davis Tyler. Klotch, Wheeler, and Stapp, 1, 2, and 3. The 1-0 on its way to Kyler Klotch. Fastball, a little bit high.
That's the same spot.
Same spot, same result. It's 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, if this is what you want when you're the visiting team, you want to jump on the home team right away.
2-0 on its way to Klotch.
That movement went inside, right plate.
Tailed over the inside corner. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Klotch bats right-handed. He kind of hops up and down to that right-handed box. The 2-1 fastball is fouled off over top of the screen as a fan from Perryville, Kentucky chases that baseball down. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And you got Charlie Perry in the crowd here sitting doing all right. Wearing a red hat with a white C. I don't know if that's a Charlie hat or a Cincinnati hat. 2
Probably
balls.
Charlie, knowing him.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off the screen once again over top of the Rebel fan section. Cattle State 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kyler Klotch.
Speaking of Charlie, and then somebody made a comment on Charlie's comment.
2 balls and 2 strikes. That one is high, 3-2. Full count 3-2 to Kyler Klotch. It's 2-0 Titans here in the bottom half of the first.
Good eye there, man. That was a close pitch to take.
Full count 3-2 as Tyler turns, kicks, delivers. 3-2 hammer towards left center. That one's down and rolls into the gap, cutting it off as Stevens in
He's
center.
going for 2.
As Klotch tries for 2. The throw is in time. But Klotch slid it feet first to the left-hand side of the bag and just ahead of the tag from Jackson Dowdy. Leadoff double for Kyler Klotch, and Boyle County has things going early on here in the bottom half of the first.
He didn't hesitate at all, Joe. He hit that bag and just kept going. Lefty up.
And this is Owen Wheeler, plays first base for the Rebels. Very good basketball player as well for Jamie Todd's basketball Rebels. That one chopped right-hand side.
Nobody cover
to
first.
Second.
This could be a race.
Payton will race towards the bag, and he beat him to the bag.
Nice
Now turns
play.
around and makes sure that Klotch doesn't take home in the backside. That ball was hit kind of right in no man's land between Payton and Devine. Devine ranged to his right, but when he missed it, Payton was there. There's no way Devine's making it back to the bag. It became a foot race to first base. Goes down. Don't see it often as an unassisted 4 for out number 1 at first base. Klotch moves to third in the backside, and the one-out batter is Carter Stapp.
Tyler, the pitcher, had no time to get over to cover the bag.
Tyler kicks, delivers, breaking ball. Swung on and missed by Stapp. It's no balls and 1 strike. Rebels at 7-2, Titans at 6-2 this year. Rebels have already played a very formidable schedule, and they've got a lot of really tough teams left on their schedule this season as well. 1 breaking ball drops right in there. It's no balls and 2 strikes to Carter Stapp. Tonight, the 37th matchup between Boyle County and Mercer County since the 2001 season. Mercer County is 19-17 head-to-head versus Boyle in those previous 36 matchups. Again, tonight's the 37th. Stapp grounds that one through for a base hit in the left field. Kyler Klotch scores easily standing up. It's an RBI single for Carter Stapp, and the Rebels have cut that Titan lead in half. It's 2-1.
Boyle County just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com. I was looking at Cooper Haven, the right fielder, Joe. He's got his glove up. It'd be interesting to see if a ball gets there to try to shield the sun out of his eyes. See, he's got that glove up again, in right field, trying to be able to see that ball.
Here's the lefty hitting Logan Perry.
No relation to Charlie.
First pitch to Logan. Fastball tails outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Yeah, I remember when I played here in Fort Boyle County, we played in this field in high school. Right field is right where the sun sets,
Yeah.
so it can blaze right in your eyes, and that's what Cooper Haven's having to deal with. 1-0 to Perry, tails outside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Sit outside here at Boyle County High School, right behind home plate on what is a great night for baseball. Very windy evening. You can hear the wind going to rattle that crowd mic. That ball popped up by Perry. Left-hand side, shallow left field, a mile high. Coming in is Brogle. And makes the catch, lunging to his glove side. As again, the wind messes with that one. Perry's down on a fly ball to right for out number 1. I'm sorry, out number 2. And here's Caden Patterson.
He was really fighting that one. Third baseman went out, but he couldn't get to it, and he was all up to the left fielder. And he hung with it, made a nice catch. Did Brokel.
Here's Caden Patterson, Troy University commit. We mentioned the left side of Boyle County's infield, or D1 commits. Throw to first base, and back in time is Stab Klotch going to EKU, and Patterson going to Troy. Mercer County has a couple of college commits as well. Carter Devine to Transylvania, and Aiden Stevens and Jackson Dowdy will be teammates again next year at Midway University. First pitch to Patterson. Fastball is high for ball 1. I was texting with Mercer's coach, Cody Christopher, today, just trying to get my information in order. You know, first game of the year, make sure you got everything down. And texted with Coach Christopher, said, how many college commits do you all have? 1-0 to Patterson. Breaking ball is high and outside, 2-0. And he said, we got 3, and then he texted him to me, and he's on the ball. I mean, when you text Coach Christopher, it is a 95-mile-per-hour fastball coming right back at you. He didn't mess around. 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball is high and inside, 3-0. When I was looking at Mercer County's roster yesterday, I noticed they didn't have numbers on their KHSA roster. So I texted Coach Christopher. I said, hey, do you have a roster with numbers? And it was in 5 seconds. He gave me a roster with 30 players and their numbers.
He was waiting on you.
3-0 to Patterson, inside and low, ball 4. First walk of the game for either team. Stamp goes to second base. Patterson will take off the left shin guard and toss that one aside and head to first. 2 on and 2 outs for Lucas Young. Lucas Young wears number 24, sophomore. Means right field tonight for the Rebels. On second base is Carter Stapp. He had an RBI single just a couple of at-bats ago. Drove in Kyler Klotch, who led off this bottom half of the first with a double. That one's high and outside for
He
ball
wants
1.
another ball. He doesn't like that one.
So the umpire will switch out balls. We'll look at the ball and put that one back in his pocket. And the next time...
Slide it out to see if you can fool him next time.
Yeah, the next time Davis Tyler wants a baseball, I'm sure that's the one he'll be getting. 1 ball and no strikes. 2-1. Mercer leads over Boyle, bottom half of the first. 1-0. Called strike over the outside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's a huge hole between third and shortstop. I mean, the third baseman is playing close to the bag. Big hole.
Well, that RBI by Carter Stapp earlier this inning was his 8th. He leads Boyle County that number now. Swing and a miss, big hack by Lucas Young. It's 1-2. Saw Lucas hit his first varsity home run earlier this season. Boyle County's offensive numbers, they've been impressive, but it's been up and down the lineup. Multiple guys who have contributed to their 7-2 start this year. The 1-2 fastball hammered towards center field, coming over as Stevens makes the catch, neck high on a line drive for out number 3. A leadoff double by Kyler Klotch. He's driven in by Carter Stapp. We're through 1. It is Mercer County 2, Boyle County 1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
Electricity helps keep our modern lifestyle going. But if the electrical system in your house is outdated, you may be headed for trouble. Watch for these symptoms of electrical problems: replacing fuses or resetting circuit breakers frequently, switch plates, outlet covers, cords, or plugs that are warm, cut, broken, or cracked insulation on electrical wiring. If these symptoms are present, you need a safety inspection by a licensed inspector. To learn more, talk to your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Dreaming of home ownership? The Welcome Home Grant Program through the Federal Home Loan Bank offers down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible homebuyers through the Federal Home Loan Bank. This is Ronald Howard, senior lender with Whitaker Bank. We're proud to help our neighbors take the first step toward a place to call home. Funding is limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch or call 1-800-650-6717 to learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 786362.
Top half of the second here on Z105. Joe Mathis alongside Radio Rick. We're behind home plate here at Rebel Field for the opening game, at least for us. Certainly not the opening game for these teams, but for us in the high school baseball and softball broadcast season. That ball grounded towards third. Caden Patterson will gobble it up, throw sidearm to first base in time, and on one pitch, Teddy Gagnon is forced out in the 5-3 put out. One up and one down. Here's Caden Brogel. We've called games earlier than this, certainly much earlier than this.
Yeah, when it's been freezing cold. Especially in Danville when we're up high.
There's still a game that I remember watching that we did at Danville. First pitch fastball is a little bit high and outside, 1-0 to Caden Brogel. It was a Bergen-Danville game, season opener. 1 ball and no strikes.
Up had some movement on it, but a
Breaking
little low.
ball. Well, it looked good, but I guess it did miss low 2-0. And it was snowing when we called that game, Rick. Danville won that one by a sizable margin, but it was miserable out there. That 2-0 is high and inside 3-0. And, you couple that with the cold weather and then the fact that we did have an area team make the Sweet 16 in the boys, basketball tournament. It delayed the start of baseball season just a bit for us. 3-0 fastball is low ball 4. So you get Andrew Holder, who gets the first out in the first pitch at the top of the second. That doesn't get anywhere near, really, the next 4 pitches. Brogel with a 1-out walk. And here's Cooper Haven. Believe it or not, Rick, this is the 15th year of us doing a full high school baseball
I was wondering how many.
schedule.
This is our 15th?
15th year.
You know whose idea this was, too? Big idea. Nice backstop.
Pull back as Haven will see that one clip the dirt and bounce up. Good stop by Emmons for ball 1.
Haven looked like he was going to lay one down. Surprising, the coaches don't have helmets on. I thought that was supposed to be done.
Throw over to first base and back in time is Brogel.
I think I'd be wearing one.
Yeah, Coach Blair wears one for Bull County. Cody Christopher does not for Mercer County.
Neither does the first base coach either.
Yeah.
He's got
Showing
squared
bunt
around.
is Haven. He'll pull it back. Runner takes off for second base. Throw is a little bit up the line, and it's late. CC Auto Parts stolen base for Caden Brogel as he slides feet first. The throw from Emmons started to tail as it made its way towards the bag.
That stolen base by Caden Brogel is a service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and service. Now I don't think he's going to be. He's going to lay down again. He waved at that one.
And chops at it and missed it.
Had a breaking ball. That's harder to try to bunt.
2 balls and 1 strike. That's the 25th stolen base and 27 attempts for the Titans this season. For Caden Brogel, he's 3 for 3. 2-1 is
nice.
low. Ball 3. It gets away from Emmons, heading to third base and sliding in head first safely as Brogel on a wild pitch by Andrew Holder. So a 1-out walk, a stolen base, a wild pitch. The Titans are in business again over at third base. 90 feet away is Brogel, and a 3-1 count to Cooper Haven.
Emmons did a good job not to let that ball get any further away than it was.
Owen Wheeler is in, as is Caden Patterson. Corner infield in for the Rebels. 3-1. Fastball is outside, and that is ball 3.
Yeah, the scoreboard's not working.
I was told by Coach Blair that the press box here, 3-1, on its way. Hit towards left field. That's down. Dumps into the camp and rolls towards the fence.
All the way.
It's an easy RBI. Now we'll see how far Haven runs. He stands at second base with a run-scoring double, and it's 3-1 Mercer County.
Mercer County just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
Part of the 5th hit for the Titans in this game, the 2nd extra base hit. And now you flip the order, get back to the top, and here's Carter Devine. That's what you want from your 9-hole, right? You drive a run in, get a guy on base in scoring position again for maybe the best hitter on the team in Carter Devine. Guys committed to Transy next year. First pitch, he'll square around, show bunt, breaking ball is right in there as Devine pulls it back quickly. It's no balls and 1 strike. Was talking with Coach Blair, though, and he mentioned that the press box actually took a lightning hit at some point recently. Breaking ball misses high, 1-1.
Wind's eased up just a little bit. It's not blowing constrictly as hard as it was straight out, but it's still dancing out there, the flag.
1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded left-hand side. Launches over. Bobbles the baseball. Scoots away from him. He's got no play. Devine reaches first. He had to hurry with Devine's speed. It'll go down as an E6, though, for the Rebels. Their first error of this game. Runners in the corners and 1 out. Here's Aiden Stevens.
Yeah, that ball kind of ate him up. I think he may have just taken his eye off of Joe because I think he was looking at third trying to get that runner ahead. May have just taken his eye off just enough to make him miss that ball.
Junior Brady Payton. It's hard to believe Brady's a junior. I remember, I guess it was 4 years ago now, when he was starting defensively at least over to first base, and Devine is back in time. He was starting at second base, just playing defense as an 8th grader for Mercer County. And now, again, the years just kind of tick away when you're calling games. He's into his junior year.
There goes Devine.
Payton shows bunt, pulls it back. There's no play. Carter Devine still second base on a CC Auto Parts stolen base. He's probably the fastest player on the Titans team.
That stolen base by Carter Devine's a service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and service.
Aiden Stevens may have something to say about that. Aiden's got some speed too, but Devine just stole his 4th bag of the season. Runners at second and third, and just 1 out here. And Andrew Holder will step off. Holder began this inning with a ground ball he induced to third base.
Timeout.
A Gagnon hit, and since then it's been a walk, a double, and an error. And Boyle County pitching coach Sam Tiller will call time, and we'll trot towards the pitcher's mound, and we'll have a word with Andrew Holder.
The pitcher and catcher couldn't get on the same page right there, so rather than make a mistake right now and have this game broken open even more, get on the same page, make sure. Oh, here we go. Good. Got a guy cleaning the plate. Good job. They figured I want to walk out there now.
Yeah, it's the home plate umpire doing his due diligence. You like a home plate umpire that keeps the plate clean, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Makes it easy to see the plate for us and him, and the hitters, and the pitchers.
Boyle lost last night to East Jessamine 3-2. It was the Rebels' first region loss since they lost to West Jessamine April the 2nd of last season. They had won 17 consecutive 12th region games before they lost to East Jessamine last night. Fastball is over the outside corner. It's called strike to Brady Payton. No balls and 1 strike.
He's got kind of a wide strike zone, this home plate umpire there. Sent a couple of those a little bit outside. I'm sitting there watching.
Entire infield is
Nice
in.
break.
The breaking ball is a little bit
where did
high
that
and
miss?
inside,
Wow.
I guess. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Now, Rick, we've seen you almost get thrown out of the stadium before, so you don't talk too loud about where the pitches miss. Home plate umpire's listening to you. 1 ball and 1 strike. That ball chopped towards short, and it's over top of Claunch's head with the infield drawn in. 1 run scores. Devine chucks for home. The throw is cut off. It's a 2-run single. It is 5-1 Mercer County. For Brady Payton, RBIs number 6 and 7.
Mercer County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
Payton's 2 for 2 now.
That just took a big bounce. It just went right into left field.
This is a Boyle County team that's been really, really tough to score on this year.
Keep an eye on Payton here because Mercer County's aggressive.
Brady Payton has that lead off of first base. Squaring around, showing bunt is Aiden Stevens. He backs out of the way, and a breaking ball misses high for ball 1. Most runs the Rebels have surrendered this year is 5. They've done that twice. They've already surrendered 5 here in 1 2/3. Hammered towards short. Over Claunch's leaping glove in the left center for a base hit. Mercer County has 2 on and 1 out. Here's Jackson Dowdy. There's cobwebs in that Rebel bullpen right now as well.
They're just ripping that ball. There's nothing to do with the wind there. That was just rifled out there.
The 7th Titan hit, and as I mentioned, there are cobwebs in the Rebel bullpen. There are no more.
Nope, there they go. Action.
That's freshman Merritt Cornelius, very talented young player for Boyle County who warms up at the bullpen. Squaring around, showing bunt beauty.
Look
Third
at that.
base side.
Beautiful
Patterson charges.
bunt.
There's no play.
Nope.
Jackson Dowdy, who's got wheels, loads the bases up on the 8th hit for the Titans in just an inning and a third. And the bases are juiced for Noah Worthington.
Patterson, third baseman, was playing back, and he just absolutely he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. The way that thing was bunted down third base.
Now a big spot here. Bases loaded and 1 out. As Noah Worthington digs in. First pitch.
Yep.
Knee-high called strike. It's 0-1. The 8th Titan to hit this inning. Again, started off with a first pitch ground out, and the Rebels haven't retired a hitter since. 0-1 is low. Good stop by Emmons behind home plate. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Holder kicks, delivers,
right on
swing
his
and a
fist.
miss, and a fastball high and inside. It's 1-2. When the Titans win games this year, they win by a lot. In their 6 wins, they're outscoring their teams, so they beat 53-19. The 1-2 breaking ball grounded towards third.
Oh,
It's
nice
snagged by
play.
Patterson. He'll go home for the force out as Emmons will make the catch, almost like a first baseman stretching out to make the grab. It is a 5-2 put out at home as Brady Payton's retired in the fielder's choice. 2 are gone.
And that ball was hit hard, too. That was a nice play by Patterson. Stayed with it and made a good, accurate throw at home. Emmons stepped on the plate. No tag when you got a force play there.
We have a courtesy runner at first base. Braden McGuffey back out there again for Noah Worthington. So Davis Tyler can help himself out. Bases loaded and 2 outs. 5-1 Titans.
Ooh.
Big looping breaking ball, and Tyler's nowhere near it. No balls and 1 strike.
He actually stepped out away from that ball.
See if Holder just goes after him here. 0-1 breaking ball. That one's right in there, too.
Nice.
Over the inside corner, and it's no balls and 2 strikes, and Tyler's down in a huge hole here. At third base, Stevens. At second, Dowdy. At first, McGuffey. The 0-2 fastball outside for ball 1.
Did that to see if they can get him go fishing.
Mercer scored double digits in 4 games this year already. 4 out of their 8 games they played into that. Just 7 times all of last year. 2-2 breaking ball, chopped foul over into the Mercer County dugout. Nice barehand play over there by Brady Payton. Came out of the dugout, made the catch, then rolled the baseball to the on-deck circle. Count stays 1-2 on Davis Tyler. It's 5-1 Titans. 1-2. Fastball foul tipped, and Emmons made the catch in the air. Caught it for out number 3. Well, it tipped off the end of his glove, and with the ball still in the air, Emmons reached up, made the catch, going down to his belly to trap it. And essentially, it's a strikeout is what it goes down as for Andrew Holder. It's his 2nd strikeout. The Titans leave them loaded, but they do score 3 in the top half of the 2nd. 3 runs for Mercer County on 4 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. We're through 1.5. It's Mercer County 5, Bull County 1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
Hey, Joe Mathis.
Yes, Radio Rick.
It's time for the Lee's Famous Recipes Lunch in the Office promotion.
Oh, yeah, Lunch in the Office. I love this. Tell us what they get, Radio Rick.
They get up to 20 2-piece chicken dinners, plus they get sweet tea and unsweet tea.
How can a business get their name into the hat for a chance to win Lee's Lunch in the Office?
All they have to do is send us an email, radio@hometownlive.net. We'll deliver it on Wednesday.
It's Lee's Lunch in the Office, April and May, courtesy of Lee's Famous Recipe in Danville and the Hometown Radio Network.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our mini branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
Been a lot of runs so far. This one 5-1. Titans lead as we head to the bottom half of the 2nd. Jarnigan, Hogue, and Holder, the lower third of this Boyle County 9, due up here in the bottom half of the 2nd. If you've listened to our high school baseball and softball broadcast over the last 15 years, you know we typically have done in the 5th inning Major League Baseball trivia question of the game. But I have no idea where my book is. I don't know.
Oh, darn. Oh, I hate that.
But
What do you mean? Oh, there's always a but in there. What?
decided we'd do something different, at least this time around. This date in Major League Baseball history, Rick, will ask you what you know about March the 31st, in baseball history. So I hope you know everything there is to know.
We could have been
March
April
31st.
1st.
Here's Cole Jarnigan. Cole off the end of the bat fouls it off. No balls in 1 strike. Cole had an impressive freshman year, very athletic young man who helped lead the Rebels to that region championship last year. Seems like forever ago when you think about last season. 0-1. It's hit well towards right center field. Over there near the gap. Long run for Stevens over his head. At 1 hops the middle of the fence. Jarnigan can run, but he'll stop at second base. They'll need to push the envelope when you're down 4 runs.
No, they need base runners.
Double for Cole Jarnigan. And here comes Cam Hogue.
I thought Stevens had a chance for that, but that thing just, I think, again, that wind's picked up. I think that wind just carried that.
When you count the error on Boyle County, Jarnigan's double is the 14th runner for both teams to reach base in the first inning and a half. Been runners all over the place.
Oh, another thing to sponsor.
Here's Cam Hogue. First pitch to Cam. Fastball, I should say, he's low and outside 1-0. I mentioned I was listening to the Cubs and Nationals game on Saturday. It was the Chicago Cubs broadcast. And they got everything sponsored, man. It was crazy. 1 ball and no strikes. That ball hit towards short, and on 1 hop, Dowdy Fields goes to first base low.
Nice dig.
Pick by Devine.
Yep.
Over at first base, goes down to 1 knee and keeps the ball in his glove. That ball scooted over there towards him. Moving to third base on the throw is Cole Jarnigan. Goes down as a 6-3 fielder's choice for out number 1. Here's Andrew Holder. Top of the Rebel order lyrics, first pitch to Holder was swung and missed at 0-1. But they were they had a sponsor they played a guessing game with their listeners to see who could guess the number of people at the game, the attendance that game or whatever. No balls and 1 strike to Holder. Breaking ball drops a little bit high.
A little deep.
1 ball and 1 strike. And during the broadcast, a Cubs player, I think it was Ian Happ, ended up hitting a home run during the point I was listening to the broadcast. 1 ball and 1 strike to Holder. Fastball fouled off the screen. And smashes against the crowd mic. The net does. It's 1-2. And the announcer, and I can't remember the guy's name who does Cubs play-by-play on the radio, he looked down and he was like, wait a minute, do we not have a home run sponsor? He says, I'm legitimately shocked. We don't have a home run sponsor? We got everything else sponsored, but not the home run. 1-2, swung on and missed. As Holder was late in the fastball. It's strikeout number 1 for Davis Tyler. It's a big out number 2, but the biggest out is right now Kyler Claunch, the Rebels' leading hitter, who led off this game with a double, scored a run off of Carter Stapp's RBI single.
Takes a big, deep breath. Now he's back in the box.
Over at third base is Jarnigan. Breaking ball
right
drops
there.
in there for strike 1 to Kyler Claunch. It sounded like, too, when I was listening to the game, almost like, Rick, you've been in this situation before. 0-1 to Claunch, grounded foul, 0-2 in the Mercer County dugout. That the press box there in Chicago and Wrigley Field, like they couldn't open the window and get any crowd noise, like being at UK football's press box.
Yeah.
And so you could hear, like, the producer in the background laughing the entire radio broadcast while the Cubs.
That was a nice sound.
Yes, he was just cracking up. It was like I was listening to a stand-up comedy show or something, and you could hear the crowd laughing in the background. This is supposed to be a baseball game. The no-ball, 2-strike pitch to Claunch is lifted towards right field. It's playable if the wind doesn't play games with it, and it won't. As Cooper Haven makes his way in the gap and makes the catch for out number 3. Boyle County gets a leadoff double, but 3 straight set down by Davis Tyler. We're through 2. It's Mercer County 5, Boyle County 1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
Danville Lee's Famous Recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips or 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's Famous Recipes Southport. That's not just chicken, it's tradition.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it. No appointment if necessary. Fast, friendly auto service every time. We'll have you in and out, hassle-free. Brakes, engines, and service of every kind. With free pickup and free delivery. CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it.
Joe Mathis alongside Radio Rick. Top half of the third coming your way from Rebel Field. It's Mercer County 5, Boyle County 1, and we have a pitching change for the Rebels. Andrew Holder's day is done, and Logan Perry makes his way in from center field to pitch here in the top half of the third. We'll see if we can give you the changes there in the Boyle County outfield. It looks like Andrew Holder from the pitcher's mound to left field, and from left field to center goes Cole Jarnigan. Give you Logan Perry's numbers here in just a second. It's 5-1. Mercer County leads over Boyle County. Perry is a sophomore. Remember, he was the one, Rick, last year who walked it off for the Rebels in the region championship. Bounced a ground ball through right field. Scored, I believe it was Jarnigan at second base when Boyle beat West Chesapeake in that 12th region championship game. And numbers for Logan Perry, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He's thrown 42 pitches this season, has not surrendered an earned run. So he'll see if he can work through Mercer County's order and give the Rebels a chance in this one as they trail 5-1.
In other words, you just jinxed him.
What? Well, the stats are what the stats are. I don't make the stats up.
I know, but I said you're going to jinx him. Just like I say, he hasn't missed a free throw all year. What happens? Clank. Missed a free throw.
I can say that I have done that too many times to many people in the basketball season. So if you ever missed a free throw, we can have a conversation after the game. It was probably my fault.
Yep.
Here's Teddy Gagnon. It's Gagnon, Brogel, and Haven, 7, 8, and 9 in this Titan order. Gagnon saw 1 pitch his last at bat, grounded at third. You'll see Logan Perry's fastball. It's grounded towards second. And his Hogue on 2 easy hops flips to first base in time for out number 1. So Gagnon's seen 2 pitches, a 5-3 and a 4-3 ground out. And the one-out batter's Caden Brogel. Cody Christopher down the third base line in the Mercer County third base coach's box. Hard to believe, Rick, this is his 6th year as Mercer County head coach. Yeah, year number 6 for Coach Christopher. First pitch fastball is inside, ball 1 to Caden Brogel. In fact, Coach Christopher was hired the same year Coach Blair was hired at Boyle County. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball is outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Now, Mercer County was Coach Christopher's first head coaching gig. Blair, of course, was the head coach at Washington County High School, where he came to Boyle County.
Ooh.
The ball is fouled off.
I think it went off somebody's mask.
2 balls and 1 strike as Caden Brogel, I think, like you said, going to clip the mask of Emmons behind home plate. Two and 1, 115 wins, 70 losses, and 1 tie for Cody Christopher in his head coaching career at Mercer County. Fastball is high. It's 3 balls and 1 strike to Caden Brogel. Rick, give you a trivia question. See if you know this one. Do you know what team it was that Mercer County and this team tied to give Coach Christopher that 1 tie in his career? Fouled off back behind the first base side of play. It's 3-2. What team did Mercer tie with? Do you remember? I remember we actually called the game.
Was it that one and it rained?
Yes.
They called it. It got dark. And
yes, exactly right. It was at Amos Black Field
Yeah,
before
Amos
Mercer
Black.
had their new stadium. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is low, ball 4. It's a 1-out walk for Caden Brogel. He's on base for the 2nd time. And here's Cooper Haven. It was Boyle County that Mercer played that night at Amos Black Field. I'll never forget it because it was a game that the Rebels actually led at the time that the game was called, and Luke Gaffney had a home run that night for the Rebels.
And they went out to the, I think, in the mound and tried to
Swing and a miss
keep
by
going. And
Cooper Haven. It's 0-1. Yeah, they did their best. They had a bunch of quick dry and all that.
yeah,
But eventually, if you're fighting a battle on a baseball field against the rain's going to win. 2 balls and 1 strike to Cooper Haven. Logan Perry eyes first base. The no ball,
Squares
1
around.
strike pitch.
There he goes.
Squares around. Runner goes. Fastball high and outside.
it's gonna
Throw
bounce. No.
is bouncing to second base. And a head first slide is late. It's a CC Auto Parts stolen base for Caden Brogel. It's
his
Mercer's
second one.
Yeah, it's Mercer's third. It's Brogel's second.
That stolen base by Caden Brogel is a service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and Service.
1 ball and 1 strike to Cooper Haven. Had that big double back in the second. Drove in a run. That's over the outside corner, called strike, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Haven didn't like that call.
Logan Perry back on top of the mound. Got a first pitch ground out to begin this inning. A walk, a stolen base, and a 1-2 count to Cooper Haven. Fastball swing and a miss as he blitzed it by him. Strikeout number 1 for Logan Perry. Strikeout number 3 for Rebel pitching. And the 2-out batter flips the order. Here's Carter Devine.
I like that umpire. He right before the pitch, he bends over, and I can see right over the top. I can see what that ball's doing. Standing up straight now.
There's Carter Devine. First pitch to Carter. Big leg
right
kick.
in his fist.
Fastball over the inside corner. Maybe a touch inside, but Devine swung through it. It's no balls and 1 strike. As always here at Rebel Field, you got fans that bring their own lawn chairs and sit up in the right field corner.
And there's a bunch over here in the right field over the foul territory.
Some in right center as well. Yeah. No balls and 1 strike.
Oh, that ball had some break on it.
Beauty from Logan Perry. Called strike. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitch.
Runner at second base is Caden Brogel. 2 outs here in the top of the third. It's 5-1. Mercer County lead. Scored 2 in the first and 3 in the second. The leg kick and a 1-2 from Logan Perry. Fastball called strike 3. Over the inside corner, it is a Danville Office Equipment. Called third strike.
That called third strike to service of Danville Office Equipment. When you need service, office furniture, supplies, or copies, call DOE. 859-236-6618.
Perry gets back-to-back strikeouts. We're through 2.5. Mercer County 5, Boyle County 1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell. Ford Mazda.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
Joe Athos alongside Radio Rig. Davis Tyler has himself a 5-1 lead, as do the entire Titans crew over Boyle County here in the bottom half of the third inning. Rebels send up 2, 3, and 4. Owen Wheeler, Carter Stapp, and Logan Perry against Davis Tyler, who will turn, kick, and deliver. First pitch to Owen Wheeler. Fastball over the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. That was pitch number 33 from Davis Tyler this game. 2 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It's an earned run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. That one low and inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Mentioned tonight the 37th matchup head-to-head between Boyle County and Mercer County since 2001. Tell you a little about that history here in just a second. Wheeler off the end of the bat towards left center field. Stevens is over, reaches up, makes the catch on the run. Looked like the way he reacted, it bounced over his head, but Stevens makes the catch, then comes to an abrupt stop there in left center field and retires Owen Wheeler. 4 straight now set down by Davis Tyler, and the 1-out batter is Carter Stapp. I think that one came off the barrel a lot more than I thought it did. Looked like it was off of Wheeler, the end of Wheeler's bat, but he got a hold of that one in the left center field. There's Stapp. Stapp has the only RBI for the Rebels in this game, an RBI single-plated Kyler Clonch. Breaking ball is low for ball 1. When you look at Boyle and Mercer County from 2001 through 2017 was 18-9 versus the Rebels in a 27-game stretch. That 1-0 is high, 2 balls and no strikes. Since then, From 2017 through now, Boyle County is 8-1 over the last 9 head-to-head matchups versus the Titans. That one's low and inside, ball 3. The longest winning streak in that time frame came from Mercer County when they won 10 straight over Boyle from 2012 through 2017. Off the end of the bat, fouled off. 3 balls and 1 strike. A Stapp had the green light, 3-0.
Charlie's got 3 of his fans sitting next to him.
That's nice. 3-1 is low, ball 4. Stapp draws the 1-out walk. First base runner for the Rebels since the leadoff double by Jarnigan in the bottom of the 2nd. And here's Logan Perry. Of course, when you look at 2012, 2013, that time frame, when Mercer County was at really their peak, when Jeremy Shope was there, They won 3 consecutive 12th Region Championships in 2011, 2012, and 2013. First pitch to Logan Perry is fouled off the screen. It's no balls and 1 strike. And I've mentioned this before, but I give those Mercer County teams credit, and Coach Shope, that 2011, 2012, and 2013 back-to-back-to-back 12th Region champions, which really sparked, I think, not that baseball wasn't big in the area as it was, but a major fan interest when you have a team going to the state tournament 3 years in a row. First pitch to Perry was fouled off. Second one is lifted towards dead center. Stevens is in, makes the catch a little bit to his right, and squeezes his baseball mitt for out number 2. Stapp stays at first base. A 2011 Mercer County team, which lost to Central Hardin in the state championship that year, that following season in 2012, that's when we started our first full high school baseball softball season, was that 2012 year. Now you look forward, this is our 15th season doing it, 2026. Owen's high, ball 1. You could do like a top 15 list of the top 15 players we've seen over 15 years covering high school baseball and softball in the area.
Seen some good baseball, Central Kentucky.
Certainly have. Caden Patterson with a 1-0. That ball other way towards right field coming on.
You can't see it.
He can't see it. It's off the end of his glove. Cooper Haven couldn't find it. Rounding second base, heading to third is Stapp. It's a single for Caden Patterson. The ball really kind of handcuffed Cooper Haven. He's pointing up to the sky as well, Rick. So
and I mentioned here a couple innings ago, he had that glove up because he cannot see when that ball, and it was hit so hard. He was hoping that it was going to hit his glove. He had it out there.
Well, he was positioned perfectly. He hardly had to move, but it doesn't matter if you can't see where the baseball is. So Cooper Haven just had to tip off the end of his glove. Caden Patterson's on first, Stapp to third. Runners in the corners and 2 outs. We'll see if the Rebels can take advantage of this. Here's Lucas Young, who lined out to left his first at bat. Big breaking ball over the outside corner, called strike. 0-1 to Lucas Young.
I'd be surprised to see Patterson take off here. They need runners.
5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Titans. 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Rebels. Swing and a miss.
He went fishing. That was low. And that's interesting. That's the flag in center field straight out. Look at the flag in left field. There's a flag there. Look at that. You got cross breezes going on out here. No wonder they're having problems out there.
1-2, chopped foul. Third base side on a play.
I didn't know they had a flag in left field. Just looked over there and I thought, what in the world's that flapping it?
That's over there more towards where the track and field is for Boyle County. Runner at third is Carter Stapp. At first is Caden Patterson. The 1-2 to Lucas Young. Grounded towards third. High chopper. Fielded by Gagnon. Now he'll throw home, and they have Stapp in a rundown. Stapp back to third base. The throw is in time, and they tag him out. And Adam Blair's not real happy with Carter Stapp on that one. Goes down as a 5-2-5, a fielder's choice for out number 3. Boyle gets 2 on. They leave 2 on. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on base for through 3. It's Boyle County trailing Mercer 5-1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Drake for the Farmers National Bank's Harrodsburg branch. In the past 5 years, Farmers National Bank has donated more than $250,000 to local schools and education. Wishing everyone a great academic and athletic season. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. As the original tax experts, H&R Block puts 70 years of tax knowledge to work for you, guaranteeing 100% accuracy in your max refund or your money back. And those other tax guys up the street say the same. Come see us at our brand new location at 101 Citation Drive in Danville, across from Boyle County Schools. We have a new office, but we have the same tax pros you've come to know. Walk in or make an appointment today and get the expertise you need this tax season at the Danville H&R Block. 859-236-3281. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund. Limitations apply. See hrblock.com/guarantees.
Top of the fourth, it's Mercer County 5, Boyle County 1 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard. Titans send up 2, 3, and 4. Brady Payton, Aiden Stevens, and Jackson Dowdy on a beautiful but windy night for high school baseball here at Boyle County High School. You know, if this game was being played at Mercer County, Rick, wouldn't matter how windy it was.
Not for us, no.
No, I mean, fans, whatever, doesn't matter to us. But we'd be in the press box, big, spacious press box there at Titan Field.
Beautiful field. 2 fields, softball fields. Right there side by side, beautiful.
Here's first pitch to Brady Payton, 2 for 2, a couple of singles today, swinging a miss, 0-1. Danville played a game at Mercer County last week or 2 weeks ago. It was a 10-8 game. Mercer beat Danville, and I talked with Danville head coach C.J. Lynn about that game. No balls in 1 strike to Payton. Breaking ball kicks up some dirt. It's 1-1. And I asked him, how many home runs did you all hit that game? He said, did you hit any, first of all? And he said, yeah, we hit 3 of them. I was like, goodness, that place is like a dead zone for home runs. How'd you hit 3 of them in the same game at Titan Field?
That's a big field.
1-1 off into the bat, fouled off. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. No cheapies there at Titan Field. We'll be there for a handful of games this year. Just don't know which ones we'll be there for. The 2026 high school baseball and softball schedule is still a work in progress, but we knew we had to get after this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Payton. Fastball is high, 2-2. Top of the fourth, it's Mercer 5, Boyle County 1. Cody Christopher and his Titans poured it on early in this game. 2 in the first, 3 in the second. 2-2 breaking ball is outside for ball 3. We'll count 3 balls and 2 strikes to Brady Payton. Fastball hit him. Fastball right in the tailbone, bounces off, and first hit by pitch of the game. On either side, Brady Payton's at first base. The Titan dugout barks like dogs. And here's Aiden Stevens. Got to go back a long way to find the last time Mercer County beat Boyle County in baseball. In fact, Rick, here's another good trivia tidbit for you. Who was the last coach to beat Boyle County in baseball? Last Mercer coach. What you think about that one for a second? First pitch to Aiden Stevens. Off the tip of Emmons' glove. Bounces to the backstop. It's a wild pitch and moves Payton up to second base. You know, last Mercer County coach to beat Boyle County in baseball. May the 8th of, date doesn't matter, but year does, 2019. It's been 7 years since Mercer beat Boyle in baseball.
Cody's been here 6, so it wasn't him.
Owen is low, scoots by Emmons, eats him up. There's no play at third base. It's another wild pitch. Payton hit by a pitch to second and a wild pitch to third and a wild pitch. And a 2-0 count to Aiden Stevens with a runner at third base.
Emmons is getting a workout behind the plate.
One Jack Mathis has showed up. 2-0 is low, 3-0.
That's a king-size Gatorade, isn't it? That's a little extra. Did he stretch that one out or something?
He came with a huge Gatorade and a pack of bubble gum, and I don't know where he got it from because I didn't. But thanks, buddy. I can't chew gum when I'm calling a game. But I obviously wasn't there to buy it for him. Been here the entire time, so I don't know where he got that from.
Ooh.
That one is inside, ball 4. A hit by pitch, a walk, back-to-back base runners for the Titans. Runner at first, runner at third. Nobody out. There's Jackson Dowdy.
Keep an eye on Stevens, see if he takes off. As aggressive as Mercer is.
Already stolen 3 bases tonight.
Yep.
Titans have. They're 27 for 29 on the season. Aiden Stevens actually leads the team 6 for 6 in stolen base attempts.
Emmons shows up what's it going to do if he takes off, if he's going to throw down, or what they're going to do.
May the 8th of 2019, Mercer beat Boyle 8-2. when Mercer was led by head coach Adam Schartzer, Rick.
There he goes.
First pitch to Dowdy shows bunt, pulls it back, and chasing back to third base is Brady Payton. A CC Auto Parts stolen base to second for Aiden Stevens, the 4th stolen base of the game for the Titans.
That's stolen base by Aiden Stevens, the service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts in service.
1 ball and no strikes to Jackson Dowdy.
I believe that manager, coach, is in the stadium here.
1-0 to Dowdy. Hammered left-hand side through. Past the diving Patterson. Payton's going to score. Holding at third base is Aiden Stevens. It's an RBI single for Jackson Dowdy. He's 3 for 3 tonight. And it's 6-1, Mercer County.
Mercer just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
For Jackson Dowdy, RBI number 4 on the season. Still nobody out. 3 straight base runners for the Titans. And this is already the most runs the Rebels have surrendered in a game this year.
Stevens actually held up, too, trying to get a throw to try to get the runner in from third on that stolen base.
I think the ball was hit hard by Dowdy, but once it hit the lip of the grass.
There he goes.
There goes Jackson Dowdy. That one is over the inside corner, and Emmons will throw it back to the pitcher. Logan Perry doesn't even attempt to throw to second base. CC Auto Parts stolen base for Jackson Dowdy. It's the 5th one of the night.
That's stolen base by Jackson Dowdy's the service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and service.
No balls in 1 strike. Noah Worthington has reached base once. He's 1
Whoa,
for 2.
Nice stop.
Low and outside. Emmons like a spider monkey behind home plate.
He had to reach
Stretches
way out to his right, backhand that ball to keep it from going and scoring a run at least.
1 ball and 1 strike. Wheeler and Patterson. Actually, the entire infield is in for Boyle County. 1-1 swing and a miss. Healthy cut by Worthington, but he came up empty. It's 1-2. Merritt Cornelius back down there in the Boyle County bullpen again. Titans have scored in every inning except the 3rd. Scored multiple runs in the 1st and the 2nd. Worthington grounds that one up the middle.
Nobody
that one's
there.
through. Right in the center for a base hit. 1 run scores. Downey heads for home. The throw's cut off. A head-first slide. It is 7-1 Mercer County. Excuse me, 8-1 Mercer County on a 2-run single by Noah Worthington.
Mercer County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job out at nescoresource.com.
The Titans are teeing off 8 runs on 9 hits through 3+ innings for Mercer County. And still nobody out here in the top of the 4th.
Got action in the Boyle bullpen.
There's Davis Tyler. Tyler's the only Titan to not reach tonight. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
See if he takes off.
It's McGuffey off of first base. Courtesy running for Worthington. Poked right-hand side down for a base hit. McGuffey will round second base. He'll get the stop sign there. Davis Tyler just heard me say that, and he says, take that, Joe. He'll reach first base. It is the 5th straight base runner to reach to begin the 4th. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Teddy Gagnon.
And here's Sam Tiller.
Yeah, Sam Tiller out of the Boyle County bullpen, or dugout again, I should say. Although I'm sure Coach Blair would like him out of the bullpen. Bring Sam Tiller in this game. He is a nasty pitcher in his day for the Rebels.
Has he got any eligibility left?
I don't think so.
He
No.
used it all up?
He used it all up.
Well, his mom really worked with him. He became quite a pitcher with working in their yard.
Give all the credit to the mom is
Yep,
what you're saying.
that's right, yeah.
Going back to that 2019 game when Mercer County beat Boyle 8-2, that was Adam Schartzer's Mercer County Titans taking on Kyle Wynn's Boyle County Rebels. And I talked with Kyle about that game earlier today in that 2019 season. And he could tell, he's like, that game was at Mercer County, wasn't it? And I looked and I said, yeah, it was. He could tell me exactly what happened. This guy did this. This guy got hurt in that game. I mean, he knew basically every detail down to the T of that game back in 2019. Tiller's meeting with Logan Perry is done. Perry's stats right now, 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Out of the 8 runs the Rebels have surrendered, only 5 of them are earned. Field. This is on the precipice of getting kind of ugly here at Rebel Field.
And there's still nobody out. Squared around.
Gagnon will square around and show bunt. Wheeler charges in. Fastball is outside for ball one. Of course, when you look at Boyle County and their numbers this year, their pitching numbers, they are led by Caden Patterson. I mean, he's the man on the mound. He's at third base tonight, not pitching in this game. First pitch to Gagnon was missed. That ball is not missed. Hammered towards left, but hit right to Holder, who throws back to second base a little bit late. First out on a line drive to left field where Holder makes the catch. Back to second base, McGuffey. Back to first base is Davis Tyler. And the one-out batter is Caden Brogel.
How do you like that catch, Jack?
Jack's bubblegum package is blowing everywhere.
I just caught that behind my back, too. Like that day I rescued him at the Danville baseball field. I caught that foul ball and kept Jack from getting hit.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was. I still remember it, though.
There he steps off. Runners at second and first. One out. It's 8-1 Titans here in the top of the fourth.
It's really picking up.
First pitch to Brogel. Fouled off. No balls and one strike. Titans sent 9 to the plate in the second. They've sent 7. Brogel is the 7th hitter to in here in the fourth. Started with a hit by pitch to Payton, a walk to Stevens, a single to Dowdy, single by Worthington, a single by Tyler, and a line out by Gagnon. And here's Caden Brogel.
Oh, right in his fist. He went.
Breaking ball. He went around. No balls and 2 strikes.
Couldn't pull up, right on his fist.
Mercer County started off this year 4-0, second straight season. The Titans have started off 4-0. The 0-2 on its way to Brogel. Check swing. Did he go around?
Nope.
He did not. It's 1-2. Rebels started off the year. They lost their first game of the year to a top 25 ranked LaRue County team. They won 7 straight after that against some really stiff competition before losing last night to East Jessamine. They're 7-2 through their first 9 games of the year. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Caden Brogel. Fastball called strike 3. Knee high, right down the middle. It's a Danville Office Equipment called third strike.
That called third strike's a service of Danville Office Equipment. When you need service, office furniture, supplies, or copiers, call DOE 859-236-6618.
Rebels, the last season in their 12th region championship year, they really struggled early on. Their first 13 games of the year, they were just 6-7 last season. Remember, they finished last year with 28 wins. Fastball hit towards left center field. Over is Andrew Holder. Reaches up, makes the catch for out number 3. But the Titans play 3 more. A big 2-run single by Noah Worthington. Davis Tyler drives one in as well. We're through 3.5. It is Boyle County trailing Mercer County 8-1 in the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Discover the power of radio. If you own a business and want to grow profits, you should consider radio. With the right offer and enough frequency, radio can produce results unmatched by any other media. Also, radio is more cost-effective. Discover the power of radio.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Happy Sky in the stadium right now is Brady Payton. Not Brady. Well, Brady Payton's probably happy too, but Davis Tyler. Brady Payton is second base for Mercer County. I'm sure he's got a grin on his face, but Davis Tyler, who has an 8-1 lead, his Titans do heading to the bottom half of the fourth. Cole Jarnigan, Cam Hogue, Andrew Holder, 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Rebels here in the bottom half of the fourth. Rick, I hope you're ready. March 31st, all things March 31st in Major League Baseball history is coming up in the top half of the fifth.
How do I know you have the right answers?
Oh, I
if you don't have your book.
I've got them. In fact, Rick, I called you earlier because I'd forgotten to print off my stats, my pregame stats.
Right.
And all that. So I asked you to print off something for me there at the station.
You got it on that paper, and I never even looked at it.
Well, you went to the computer. You said, "Well, this says something about 1996 on it." I'm like, "Yeah, not that one. Close that one down." I didn't want you looking at that because it had the answers on it. And you just
now you tell me.
I appreciate you following directions pretty well. Jarnigan pops that one foul over top of the Boyle County section, and Jack Mathis and Grayson Wynn run after the baseball. Either way, a fan from Danville, Kentucky will get their hands on a souvenir. Snowballs in one strike. A brief souvenir at that. Cole Jarnigan is 1 for 1. He doubled back in the second leadoff double. Was stranded there at second base. 0-1 is low and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike to Cole Jarnigan. The 1-1.
Oh, nice breaking ball.
Yeah, nice breaking ball right down the middle. 1-2. Rebels have had some comeback wins in this season. None more impressive than the win over top 25 Henry Clay last week. A fastball spiked into the dirt. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Though nothing of a 7-run deficit they've ever faced this season. They were down 5-1 to Henry Clay before walking that game off, beating Henry Clay 6-5 last week in the Prep Baseball Report weekend tournament played in Somerset. That was a hefty tournament. You talk about some good teams that played down there in Somerset. Number 3, Whitley County was there. Boyle beat Whitley County 1-0 in that game. In number 25, Henry Clay, Boyle County beat. That one is high, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top 25 Sayre was there. Top 25 University Heights was there as well. It was loaded with talent over the weekend. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Cole Jarnigan. Fastball.
That ball was breaking in his fist.
Yeah, we'll stay 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jarnigan, Hogue, and Holder, 8-1. Titans lead. Mercer trying to score double digits in 3 straight games. Already done it back-to-back games, back-to-back wins for them. That one's low and outside, ball 4. Leadoff walk, Cole Jarnigan's on for the second time this evening. Here's Cam Hogue.
That first base coach, I think Mercer County fans have seen that silhouette somewhere before.
Adam Schartzer on Boyle County's side. Talked about him a little bit earlier tonight. Last Mercer County head coach to beat Boyle County.
How long was he coach at Mercer?
The first pitch to Cam Hogue. A breaking ball is high and inside for ball 1. I believe Schartzer took over in 2017, so he was the head coach for 3 seasons, 2017.
And that wasn't a long tenure.
2018 and 2019.
And he came over here after he left Mercer.
He's been assistant coach here for a long time.
Yeah.
At Boyle County. 1-0 to Hogue. Is hit well towards right center field. Near the fence. That ball is gone. 2-run blast for Cam Hogue, and the Rebels have trimmed that Titan lead down to 5. It's 8-3.
Boyle County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Oh, he poked that one.
He got a low line drive. Wasn't really wind aided at all. Cam Hogue didn't miss a stitch on that one. Gets the home run chain as he makes his way to the Rebel dugout. Well, what do we say? Boyle County has had their fair share of comebacks this year already. Again, they haven't come back by as many as they trail this game. And they trail by 5. It's 8-3. Steve Tyler can buckle back down now after giving up his first run since Kyler Claude scored, the first batter of the game for the Rebels, who doubled and scored in a Carter Staff single. First pitch to Holder is a little bit high, ball 1. 1-0, fastball, popped up. Foul territory, long run for Devine. He'll watch that one reach the seats down the right field line, and it's 1-1 to Andrew Holder.
Ooh.
High and inside, 2-1.
Didn't get that ball to snap like he wanted it to.
Not only has Mercer scored double-digit runs in back-to-back games, they've done that already twice this year, back-to-back double-digit run games. Holder, breaking ball, a little bit inside, ball 3.
He's going. So he appealed to first. He said no, he didn't go around.
Mercer did that just twice all of last season. In a year they went 16-17 last year. Mercer baseball did. That one is high over Holder's head. It's ball 4. Here comes the top of the Rebel order and Kyler Claunch.
I'd say pitching coach are going to come out maybe, and maybe not. Gave up a walk, a home run, and another walk.
Claunch always does a little bit of a hop before he takes his warm-up swing. It's a big, hefty warm-up hack in. It's a big breath and digs in. Top of the order and the part of the order that you want up when you're trailing by 5. First pitch to Claunch, fastball is high for ball 1. That was pitch number 60 from the right hand of Davis Tyler. Tyler Claunch swings that stars and stripes bat. 1 ball and no strikes to Claunch. No one's in there. It's 1-1. If I remember correctly, that's the same bat Kyler Claunch used last year. That must be his best friend. You find yourself a stick to use, you go to war with it. Kyler Claunch is doing that, putting up some numbers as well in his junior year. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball hammered right side down, base hit. It rolls towards the gap. Cutting it off is Haven rounding second. Holder heads to third. The Rebels have runners in the corners and nobody out.
Now I'd be surprised if they didn't get a visit. Yep.
That's Cody
Christopher coming out.
Mercer County's head coach calls time and slowly makes his way to the pitcher's mound. Owen Wheeler is going to swing it next for the Rebels.
And that was drilled. He's charting the pitch. He's done.
Davis Tyler's day is done after 3+ innings. He gives up 3 runs, all 3 of them earned, responsible for the runner at third base and Andrew Holder in first base. Kyler Claunch. We'll see what Cody Christopher does. Changes are coming. Break it down for you in 1 minute right here on Z105.
Dreaming of home ownership? The Welcome Home Grant Program through the Federal Home Loan Bank offers down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible homebuyers through the Federal Home Loan Bank. This is Ronald Howard, senior lender with Whitaker Bank. We're proud to help our neighbors take the first step toward a place to call home. Funding is limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch or call 1-800-650-6717 to learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 786362.
So your clothes dryer won't start, and your refrigerator is making that funny noise again. Before you call for service, make sure you don't have a blown fuse or tripped circuit breaker, and make sure your appliance is plugged in. If those home remedies don't work, call a repairman. It's best to leave major appliance repairs to professionals who are trained to work with the high voltages that your appliances require. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Davis Tyler's day is done on the mound. He gives way to Jackson Dowdy, who takes over on the mound, and I'm trying to get the changes. Looks like Brady Payton will move from second to short. From center field to second base is Aiden Stevens. Now, Rick, we have to answer the question, who is in center field?
He's got his uniform all dirty. Number 21?
23.
23?
Hayden Brogel.
Okay.
Who moves from left field to center field. So now the question, Rick, is who's in left field for Mercer County?
You expect me to see that far?
No, I don't. Absolutely not. 8-3, Mercer by 5, but the Rebels threaten runners in the corners and nobody out as Dowdy spins a breaking ball that misses off the outside corner. Ball 1 to Owen Wheeler. Wheeler's 0 for 2. Ground out and a fly out today.
How many pitches did Tyler throw?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you.
All right.
Tell you after this. 1-0 pitch to Owen Wheeler. If Claunch is going, there he goes.
Yeah, there goes.
1-0 is high and outside. Throw to second base, cut off by Dowdy. It's a CC Auto Parts stolen base. The ball count is Kyler Claunch.
That stolen base by Kyler Claunch is a service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and service.
64 pitches, 37 for strikes.
Means he has to have 2 calendar days of rest.
Fastball is high to Owen Wheeler. That's ball 3. A 3-0 count on him.
That's always a consideration and concern sometimes, and how many pitches they throw, how many days they have to lay out.
The Titans are in action again on Thursday. They'll take on Western Hills.
Outside corner.
Ball drops in there. It's 3-1. Bull County will host Southwestern on Thursday. Well, County was won 11 straight versus the Warriors. Beat them 15-0 just 2 weeks ago. I'm sure Southwestern's looking forward to that game.
Yep.
Owen's right in there, 3-2.
Yep. I caught the corner. You know, talking about East Jessamine beating Boyle, West Jessamine used to be the gold standard for years.
Won the state championship there with Jody Hamilton as their head coach. 3-2, fastball hit towards right, and it's down for a base hit. Rolls towards the gap. It's going to plate two. As Wheeler rounds first base. He heads to second. It's a 2-run double. It's 8-5.
Boyle County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com.
Rowan Wheeler RBIs number 8 and 9 on the season. Holder scores. And Claunch scores. 4 have crossed now for the Rebels in the bottom of the 4th.
These are line drives and still nobody out.
Carter Stapp drove in the first run of the game for the Rebels with an RBI single back in the first. Breaking ball lunges and fouls that one off. Down the first base corner back behind the dugout. We lost Carter Devine going after the ball.
We found
Disappeared
him
behind the dugout. There he is. Gotta check and make sure the ball's not in his glove. It wasn't.
Nope.
No balls in 1 strike to Carter Stapp. Stapp a single and a walk. Reach base both times. He's low, kicks up dirt, gets away from Worthington. Wheeler heads to third. He'll slide feet first. Wild pitch on Jackson Dowdy, who moves Owen Wheeler to third. Two teams played last year, May the 7th of 2025. Stapp takes a breaking ball. That one's outside. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Caden Patterson pitched that night for Ball County, a complete game gem. 2-hit shutout, struck out 9 Titans last time they played.
Breaking ball.
Stapp fouls that one off, comes up and catches him in that right-hander box. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Carter Stapp. Fastball grounded, briskly foul, third base side. That 6-0 Boyle win last year over Mercer County was one of 5 shutouts the Rebel pitchers had last season. Ethan Milburn, Owen Wheeler, Cole Jargan had big games. That ball hammered right center field and deep. That ball is back. It's gone. It's the second 2-run homer of the inning for the Rebels, and it's 8-7. For Carter Stapp, his first of the year.
Boyle County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com.
Basically, Rick, the same exact spot that Cam Hogue hit his. And right center field gap.
Here comes the chain.
6 runs have crossed for the Rebels in the bottom of the 4th, and suddenly an 8-1 lead is 8-7.
But looked like going to be a rout. It's turned into a real game.
And again, you know, you look at some of the Titans' innings, and it's hard to fault the offense when they've scored 8 runs through 4 innings, but they left them loaded there in the second. Perry fouls that one off down the left field line. Long run for 3 Titans players. They can't catch up to it. No balls and 1 strike. Yeah, Titans left 1 in scoring position in the first, left them loaded in the second. Despite scoring 3 runs in the second, still left them loaded. Left a runner in scoring position in the third, left 2 on in the fourth. They left runners in scoring position every single inning so far this game. 0-1 to Perry. Big looping breaking ball is outside for ball 1.
2 walks this inning has come back to haunt them. And the 2 home runs and the double have been hit hard. They have slammed the ball. There's no cheap hits here.
1-1 to Perry. Fastball is high. 2-1.
No action in the Mercer bullpen.
It was 8-1. It all started, Rick, with a leadoff walk. To Cole Jarnigan.
Yep. Walks will come back to haunt you.
Perry grounds that one first base side. Devine bobbles the baseball, gets it back.
They can't
find the baseball, and it rolls away from him. And Logan Perry putting pressure on the defense with his speed down the first base side. I think Devine knew he had to hurry when he bobbled it and was trying to look up, find it, see where Perry was down the line, and took his eyes off the baseball again and couldn't ever find the feel for it.
E3. Because it's hit right to him. He didn't have to really move. He booted it, unfortunately.
It's the second Mercer County error, and Caden Patterson reached base both times. He's walked and he's singled.
Still nobody out.
First pitch, Patterson shows bunt, gets it down, but gets it down the wrong way, fouled on the first base side. No balls and 1 strike.
Not a bad play. Nobody out, trying to move the runner up, get him in scoring position.
Adam Blair on the third baseline. Rick, he wore a helmet last inning, took it off this inning, and he's seen his Rebels score 6 runs this inning so far. There goes the runner. Perry takes off for second. Throw down is high. Feet first slide is in time, and it's a CC Auto Parts stolen base for Logan Perry. The Rebels have now pilfered 3 bags.
That stolen base by Logan Perry is a service of CC Auto Parts and Service. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and Service.
A base hit can tie this game up. Mercer has led this game since the get-go. They scored 2 in the first inning. They've led it ever since.
Oh.
Big, healthy hack by Patterson.
Took a little something off that pitch.
No balls and 2 strikes. 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Titans. 7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Rebels. Patterson bops up and down. The 0-2 to him. Hit left field line, tailing foul. Way out in front of that one. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Last time the Rebels lost 2 games in a row, April the 9th and 12th of last season. Counting last night's loss to East Jessamine, the Rebels are still 29-4 over the last 33 games played. That ball chopped foul, left-hand side. Good play by Gagnon, but it's well out of play. Count stays, no balls and 2 strikes to Caden Patterson. Rebels started off the year with a 1-0 loss to LaRue County. It was the first time that Boyle County lost their opening day game since the 2018 season. The 0-2 Patterson way out in front of it again. Down the third base side as Adam Blair makes a bare hand play. Count stays, no balls and 2 strikes. Rebels really have been in a class of their own in the 12th region over the last 4 years or so. They're 107-40 over the last 4 years. In 12th region games, over an 80-game stretch in the 12th region, they went 79-1. They won 70 of their 80 games. And that one tie was to Mercer. Breaking ball called strike 3 over the inside corner. Patterson backed out of the way, thought it was too far inside. It's a Danville Office Equipment called 3rd strike.
That called 3rd strike's the service of Danville Office Equipment. When you need service, office furniture, supplies, or copiers, call DOE at 859-236-6618.
After the first 7 Rebels reach in the bottom half of the 5th, there's finally the first out for Mercer County, and here's Lucas Young. Runner at second base is Logan Perry, 1 out. First
another
pitch
breaking
to Young.
pitch.
Another breaking ball that Young swings and misses at. It's 0-1. Cole Jarnigan, who's on deck for the Rebels, led off this inning with a leadoff walk. Things were downhill for the Titans after that. But no ball, 1 strike pitch to Lucas Young. Breaking ball high and inside.
Close.
1 ball and 1 strike. Heard a Mercer County Titan fan say same pitch. Does look like the same pitch that rung up Caden Patterson last at bat. Maybe one of those where the catcher's tapping the top of his helmet for the ABS challenge if they had that in high school.
Ooh, inside.
That one is inside, 2-1 with a fastball. By the way, the day is officially now done for Davis Tyler. Close the book on him. 3 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs. All 5 earned, 4 walks, and 1 strikeout. Throw back to second base. Head first slide by Logan Perry. He's back in time.
And that was thrown to the second baseman. He wasn't near the bag either.
Aiden Stevens about 4 or 5 steps off the second base bag. Two and 1 the count to Lucas Young. Outside, ball 3.
Worthington tried to bring that ball back real quick, trying to get that called strike.
Hitters count 3-1. Logan Perry on second base. It's 8-7 Titans. Here in the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch, Dowdy delivers. Fastball
right off his fist,
up on
straight
the
up. I
infield.
can see that one.
Right-hand side, shallow right field grass. Aiden Stevens reaches up, makes the catch from his second base position to retire Lucas Young for out number 2. And here comes Cole Jarnigan. Jarnigan's doubled and walked, reached base both times. Rick, we have no finals on the major league level yet. We have a couple of games that are well underway, though. Some 6:40 start times on this Tuesday evening. First pitch to Jarnigan, check swing, foul off. So a fan from Perryville, Kentucky will chase that baseball down.
I thought he was from Nevada.
No balls and 1 strike. Rangers lead the Orioles 1-0 after 3. 1-0 to Jarnigan. 0-1 to Jarnigan. Bounces away from Worthington. Skips away near the Boyle County dugout. Wild pitch moves Logan Perry up to third base. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rick, the Pittsburgh Pirates lead your Cincinnati Reds 5-0.
Mine?
They're not mine. You're not claiming them either?
They're okay. We're a number 2 team.
1 ball and 1 strike to Jarnigan. Outside, 2-1. Phillies 1, Nationals 0. White Sox 2, Marlins 0. Rockies and Blue Jays scoreless. The Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves scoreless in the bottom of the first. That one is high to Jarnigan, 3-1. Your Cleveland Guardians, Rick, are in L.A. tonight. Tanner Bybee versus young pitcher. I don't know if you heard of this guy before, Rick. Pitcher for the Dodgers tonight. His name is Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Heard of him a time or two?
Oh, broke it right over.
3-1, right in there, 3-2.
That's 5 long pitches in this game so far.
Yeah, this thing hasn't been a really briskly played game on either side.
Both catchers are getting a workout.
Jarnigan wants time and gets time called. Got 15 runs scored on 17 hits, 4 combined errors, and you said 5 combined wild pitches.
Yep.
3-2 fouled off.
And if he's heard that foul right off the bat.
Red Sox, Astros, Tigers, Diamondbacks, Giants, Padres, Yankees, and Mariners also due up later on tonight in the Major League schedule.
Sure, Big Daddy Steve Bertram's not happy about the outcome of his Dodgers last night.
Full count 3-2 to Cole Jarnigan. Breaking ball is outside, ball 4. Jarnigan has walked for the second time this inning.
The lights have been turned on.
And Cam Hogue, who about 30 minutes ago hit a 2-run home run to right center field, which made this game seemingly harmless. It was 8-3. It's not so harmless anymore, is it?
Nope.
And one more swing of the bat can tie this game up for the Rebels if he finds some outfield grass. If he replicates his last at bat, Boyle County would lead. Jarnigan will take off for second base. Left skips away from Worthington. It's going to bring Logan Perry home. And it's Jackson Gowdy who has to field the baseball near the Boyle County dugout. Wild pitch, the 6th one of the game, scores Logan Perry. It is 8-8. The Rebels have plated 7 here in the bottom of the 4th.
Boyle County just scored. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
Jarnigan moves up to second base. So runner back in scoring position for the Rebels. Cam Hogue, the freshman, wears number 15. Check swing. Couldn't hold up. No balls and 1 strike. Hogue actually appearing, Rick, in his first game of the season, according to Boyle County stats. Now, it did not have East Jessamine stats, so maybe he played in last night's game, but even if so, before that, he had not appeared in a single game this year. One's low and outside, 2-1.
It's pretty good when an 8th position hitter hits a home run.
Your power from the bottom of the lineup is exactly what you want. You know you're going to get it more than likely from the top and middle of the order. 2 balls and 1 strike to Hogue. Runner takes off for third. Throw down is in time, and they got Jarnigan at third. Cole Jarnigan trying to nab third base, and he's caught stealing. The first caught stealing of the game after the Titans have stolen 5 bases. The Rebels have stolen 4, but we have played 4. It's Boyle County 8, Mercer County 8. The Rebels played 7 in the bottom half of the 4th behind the power of 2 2-run home runs. The fifth inning is coming up next on the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville Lee's famous recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips with 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's famous recipe Southport that's not just chicken, it's tradition.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
A new life on Boyle County's side. It's 8-8 after the Rebels put up 7 runs in the bottom half of the fourth, powered by 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 1 error, 3 walks, but 2 of those 4 hits, 2-run home runs. And Carter Devine shows bunt, pops it up. Third base side, long run, and nobody can catch up to it. Emmons was down the line quickly out of his crouch. Patterson was, Perry was, and fell right in between all 3 of them. 0-1 to Carter Devine. Devine is 0 for 3 today. He's flown out. He's reached on an error. He's stolen a base, scored a run. He's also struck out looking.
Umpire didn't bother picking his helmet up, the catcher's helmet. He just left it sitting there for Emmons. You're standing right next to it. Did clean the plate off, so we'll give him a couple for that.
No balls in 1 strike. That one is high, 1-1. Rick, this date in Major League Baseball trivia, things that have happened March the 31st in Major League Baseball history. 1-1 is inside, called strike. Emmons framed that one. It's 1-2. Now, Rick, a little bit easier on you, March the 31st is, and I'll tell you why after Logan Perry delivers this 1-2 to Carter Devine. Low and outside, 2-2. In 1996, Rick, for the first time in Major League Baseball history, the Major League Baseball season opened in the month of March. 2-2, swing and a miss. Devine down on strikes as Logan Perry ramped a fastball by Carter. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Brady Payton. So essentially, Rick, there's nothing that has happened on March the 31st in the history of baseball in terms of actual game action, except from 1996 forward. So it really narrows down the years for you. From 1996 to now is all you really got to know for March 31st. Payton takes a fastball in there, no balls and 1 strike. Brady Payton, a couple of singles, a hit by pitch. He scored a run as well, driven in a couple. No balls and 1 strike as Payton takes a fastball over the outside corner.
He's been consistent. He's been calling that outside pitch strike all night.
No balls and 2 strikes. So, Rick, let's take you back to March 31st, 1996. 0-2. Payton fouls that one off the screen. For the first Major League Baseball game ever played in the month of March, it opened with a 3-2 win for the Mariners over the Chicago White Sox in 12 innings. Rick, 5 Seattle Mariner pitchers struck. Breaking ball is low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. You know who that Mariner would have been, Rick, in 1996?
Action in the Mercer bullpen. Did a word unit have anything to do with this?
Sure does. 1-2 by Brady Payton, lifted towards right field and playable. Lucas Young is over, looks up at the Boyle County sky and makes the catch for out number 2. That's 5 straight sent down now by Logan Perry.
Big unit.
The big unit, Randy Johnson, struck out 14 White Sox in 7 innings. Now, that year, Rick, if you remember, 96 was coming off the heels of the, not the 95 season was not the strike season, but the 94 season was. And so baseball had lost some fans following that 94 strike season. First pitch is high to Aiden Stevens, ball 1. So the American League did something different there in 1996 they'd never done. They unveiled new red polo shirts for their umpires. Went away from the dark blue and black. American League umpires wore red polos. in the 1996 season as a part of a new campaign Major League Baseball launched in
Ooh, nice.
1996.
That came back over the plate.
Over the outside corner, it's 1-1. It was called the What a Game campaign. The change was in the last time they did that was in the 1970 season when AL umps wore red blazers for several years. That one is outside 2-1. Went back to the 1970s look in that 1996 season. 2 balls and 1 strike here. It's 2026, and it's 8-8 in the top of the 5th between Boyle County and Mercer County. Fastball
Where you going?
Nice close.
You can get up off the table now.
I close my eyes and hope for the best on that one. Hope this screen is made to protect.
That little boy, it's not very safe him standing where he's at right there.
I believe that's Coach Christopher's son. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Aiden Stevens. Fastball grounded towards short.
Nice big hop.
Clutch. Big easy Sunday hop, as Rick said. And fires a dart across the diamond for out number 3. And get this, the first 1-2-3 inning of the game on either side. Logan Perry gets a strikeout, a fly out, and a ground out. We're through 4.5. It's Boyle County 8, Mercer County 8 in the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
I'm Lisa Bottom of Farmers National Bank's Perryville branch. As your lifetime bank since 1879, we have a tradition of supporting our local schools. Thanks to all the teachers and staff that make our schools great. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Hi, Don here, your small business marketing expert. Are you running a business and want to generate more store traffic or build a bigger client base? Did you know that radio is the call to action medium? Radio allows you to target consumers you want to reach for the right price. Also, radio is everywhere. Radio is the only media to reach people at home cooking dinner, at work, and at play. You might say we get around. And most important, reaches customers in car when they're driving to stores, restaurants, and shopping. Also, radio is less expensive than any other major media, allowing advertisers to afford maximum reach and frequency. In other words, you can run multiple ads with increased repetition, getting better results for less money. So, are you ready to find out more? Call us today.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Joe Evans alongside Radio Rick. It's the top half of the 6th here at, bottom half of the 5th here at Rebel Field.
You're wishing it.
Well,
it was flying around for about 3 innings, then all of a sudden.
Yeah, that 4th inning really hit the pace pretty hard, But even with the number of runs that was scored, right, I think you're right. I think, the pace was fine. And then you hit the 4th inning where Mercer sends up 8 to the plate in the top of the 4th. They score 3 runs. Boyle responds. They send 10 to the plate in the bottom of the 4th, and they score 7 runs themselves. Cam Hogue, Andrew Holder, and Kyler Claunch are the 3 due up in the bottom half of the 5th. And Logan Perry just got the first 1-2-3 inning. We'll see if Mercer County's new pitcher, Carter Devine, can buckle down the Titan mound. Devine takes over on the mound for Mercer County for Jackson Doty. We'll give you Doty's stats in a second. First pitch to Hogue is a fastball called strike. Swung and missed. It's 0-1. Cole Jarnigan, remember, was caught stealing to end the 4th inning, which is why Hogue, who had a 2-1 count on him, will swing the bat to begin this 5th. That one's over the outside corner, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Hogue from Devine. Fouled off the end of the bat. Count stays 0-2. Jackson Downey, 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Titans have only struck out 2 hitters the entire game. 0-2. They get 3. That one is swung and missed to the backstop. Worthington has to throw to first base. High, but Dowdy makes the catch.
He came down.
Over to first base. Jackson
nice play.
Dowdy, who was on the mound, reached up, made the grab, got his foot back on the bag. Goes down as a strikeout for Carter Devine. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Andrew Holder.
That was a nice hard throw by Worthington and Devine.
Dowdy
went way up and came down on the back.
Dowdy may have another play here. Pop up right-hand side. Jackson
Maybe.
Dowdy backs up and makes a catch.
Yeah, he fell backwards, but he held it on.
Backward and reaching over, and his back hitting the ground. Hands the ball off to Brady Payton for out number 2. Well, it didn't look real graceful, but it counts nonetheless. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Kyler Kalanch.
Yep, he takes his little jump in the air with a hard swing.
For Carter Devine on the mound this season, he's appearing in just his second game. Both relief appearances now for Devine. First pitch, called strike to Kyler Kalanch. It's no balls and 1 strike. 1 inning, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He threw 25 pitches coming into this game. That one is outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Kalanch has doubled, flown out, singled, scored 2 runs, and stolen a base. The 1-1 is high, 2-1.
It's interesting. I was watching Devine, that last hitter that he struck out. He shook off the catcher twice, what he called.
2-1. Kalanch hits that one towards dead center. Over on the right center field gap now. And reaching up and making the catch is Caden Brogel, who moved over from left field a couple innings ago for out number 3. We didn't have a 1-2-3 inning the entire game. Now we have them back-to-back. We've played 5 full. Boyle County 8, Mercer County 8 on the Thompson Service Center scoreboard on Z105.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into home ownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Jackson Dowdy, Noah Worthington, and Davis Tyler, 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Titans in the top half of the 6th. Mercer County 8, Boyle County 8, a game that was 2-1 Titans after the first. And Mercer made it 5-1 after the second, made it 8-1 after the top of the 4th. But Rebels scored 7 in the bottom of the 4th to tie it up at 8, and Logan Perry's been on the mound for a bulk of this game after Andrew Holder started the game for the Rebels. First pitch is a little bit high and outside, ball 1 to Jackson Dowdy, who is 3 for 3 today. 3 singles, 2 runs. That one bounced towards short on 1 hop. Kalanch fires a cannon over to first base. That's 7 straight set down by Logan Perry.
Oh, you jinxed him again. I said he was 3 for 3, and then what does he do? He grounds out.
Oh, I thought you said I was jinxing Logan Perry.
No.
Because he'd set down 7 straight. Well, that ends Jackson Dowdy's perfect game.
Yeah.
Noah Worthington has reached base 2 out of his 3 at-bats. Doubled and singled, driven in a handful of runs today. First pitch is way outside, ball 1. Rick, we never got to finish this date in Major League Baseball history, so let's take you. No, we're finishing it. Ain't no too bad here. March 31st, 1998, Rick.
Yeah.
1-0 to Worthington. Singes the outside corner.
Singes.
1-1. Should be an easy one for you, Rick. March the 31st, 1998, where 2 teams made their major league debuts. 1-1 is low. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1998. Baseball has not added a team since then. 2 balls and 1 strike to Noah Worthington. That one's in there, 2-2. American League team.
Seattle.
And a National League team in 1998 made their debuts. No, not Seattle. They played in 96 when Randy Johnson struck out 14, Rick. Played a lot longer than that, too. 2-2 outside with a fastball. Just barely. It's 3-2.
1 to National, 1 to American.
The Detroit Tigers spoiled this American League team's Major League debut, beat them 6-2.
It wasn't very nice.
Full count, 3-2 to Worthington.
Off his
Grounded
fist.
towards third
Foul.
and just
Foul.
foul. On the wrong side of the bag, and just at the last second decided to turn on that left blinker and roll foul. Count will stay 3-2. It was a pretty big day there, obviously, for a brand new team.
Toronto.
Ted Williams, Stan Musial, Al Lopez, and Monte Irvin threw out ceremonial first pitches there in.
Oh, well, that would have been Texas.
Wouldn't have been Texas. Rick, 1998. The Rangers have been a team a lot longer than.
Well, they were Senators
1998.
before the Rangers.
3-2 is high. Ball 4. Worthington walks. Third time he's reached base today, and we assume Creighton McGuffey is going to be run for Noah Worthington. And yeah, he will.
Putting the gloves on.
It took a lot longer than I thought that it was going to.
He said it was cool.
It's actually not Braden McGuffey this time, though. It's Brennan Taylor that's going to run for Noah Worthington. Brennan, another senior on this Mercer County team. Wilson Alvarez was the losing pitcher of this game. Hurled the first pitch in franchise history. It was a ball to the Detroit Tigers center fielder Brian Hunter, March the 31st of 1998. First pitch to Davis Tyler is high, right at me, bounces off the screen.
Another wild pitch.
Another wild pitch, as Rick said, moves Taylor up to second base. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Game was played in St. Petersburg, Florida. The St. Pete, Tampa area.
Well, that'd be Tampa then. Tampa.
I mean,
Devil Rays. Devil Rays at the time.
Yeah, they were the Devil Rays. Time has called Sam Tiller out of the dugout. He'll have a word with Logan Perry. I mean, I gave you, Rick. I was trying to give
the
you
location.
I had to give you the location of the actual team for you to get it right. All right, the American League got a team debut this date, 1998. The National League did as well, Rick. The Colorado Rockies beat this team 9-2 in their first ever game. Andy Bennis was tagged with a loss for this team. Rookies Travis Lee, who got 3 hits, and Kareem Garcia hit home runs. And we're going to have a pitching change. Logan Perry's day is done. We'll let Rick stew on that. Merrick Cornelius is going to come in from the Boyle County bullpen and see if he can strand a runner at second base. It's 8-8, top of the 6th, Mercer County and Boyle County. Change is coming up for you in 1 minute on Z105.
Branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
This is Merrick Cornelius who gets the call from the Boyle County bullpen to see if he can strand a runner at second base. Logan Perry goes to center field, back where he was, and see if we can give you one Rebel has got to step out of the game at this point, right? And we'll see who's in left field if I believe it's Andrew Holder who steps out of the game. Yeah, Lucas Young is in right. Cole Jarnigan moves over to left. So Andrew Holder, who was in left, started the game on the mound for the Rebels. Andrew Holder will hit the dugout, and Merrick Cornelius, hard-throwing freshman, one of the top freshmen ranked in the state of Kentucky, with Brennan Taylor at second base. Cornelius kicks his leg, delivers the 1-0 to Davis. Tyler is inside, 2-0. Perry was pulled after throwing ball 1 to Tyler. So it's 2 balls and no strikes. Cornelius, his 4th game, all 4 in relief. That one is high. Ball 3. 8 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts, a 3.50 ERA for Merritt Cornelius. On second base is Brennan Taylor.
He'll be taking this one.
Yeah, 3-0 to Davis Tyler. Fastball is in there, called strike, and it's 3-1.
Universal take.
Tyler struck out twice, was 0 for 2 before he singled back in the 4th. 1 for 3 tonight. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fastball is a called strike.
Oh!
Tyler had already tossed the bat aside. Thought it was low. It was not, according to the home plate umpire, and it's a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That.
Tyler may be ready to hack now. Full count, 3-2 on its way. Fastball out high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. 1 issue by Logan Perry, 1 by Merritt Cornelius. 2 on and 1 out for Teddy Gagnon.
He was practicing there before he knew he was going to walk him at this pitch. Looked like something's going to be going on here. Cody Christopher's coming in, talking to one of the coaches. Yep.
It's Braden McGuffey, who had courtesy ran earlier this game for Noah Worthington, will now check in and will pinch run for Mercer's DH Davis Tyler. So we expect Tyler to re-enter as the DH, and that would spell the end of McGuffey's day tonight. And more action in Boyle County's bullpen. Jacob Tammy, one of the assistant coaches for the Rebels, out to ask the home plate umpire a question.
I've never seen Jacob with glasses.
Can tell you that the odds you can find an NFL player in any high school dugout across the nation, probably not as high as you can find the ratio of Boyle County's dugout right now. Gagnon squares around, shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes high for ball 1. It's 8-8, top of the 6th. Runner at second base is Taylor, running for McGuffey, who walked. At first base is McGuffey. 1-0, Gagnon takes inside, 2-0. Excuse me, I misspoke. Taylor's at second for Worthington. McGuffey's at first for Tyler, both of whom walked. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Again, Gagnon turns around, shows bunt, pulls it back.
Got to inside.
It's a called strike over the inside corner. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Rick, the National League team that debuted this date in 1998, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks and Rays entered Major League Baseball at the same time in 1998. Debuted on this day. Well, grounded towards short. Could be 2. Clutch. Funny hop goes to second the short way, and it's in time.
Got a force.
For out number 2, McGuffey is out. Goes down as a 6-4 fielder's choice. Once that took that funny hop on Kyler Clutch, you did a good job just to get 1 out at second base.
Yep.
They weren't going to throw out Gagnon, who was speeding down the first baseline. So 6-4 fielder's choice for out number 2. To third base goes Brennan Taylor. For first base is Gagnon. And now Cornelius, the freshman, has to watch the wild pitches and pass balls. We've seen a number of wild pitches tonight.
Okay. And was letting them know what they're going to do if they take off from first, whether he's going to throw down or not, or throw back to the pitcher. They've been running at will.
Rogel squares around the show.
There he goes.
Pulls it back. Runner will take off for second base. Emmons will fake a throw. CC Auto Parts stolen base for Teddy Gagnon for Mercer County.
That stolen base by Teddy Gagnon is a service of CC Auto Parts. Get your vehicle running at CC Auto Parts and Service.
It's the 5th stolen base for the Titans this game. Brogel's got 3 of them alone. That one is low to Caden Brogel. It's 2 balls and no strikes. 9-hole hitter Cooper Haven waits on deck at an 8-8 game. Rick, to make the leagues even on both sides, too, with them adding 2 teams, they had to move some teams around in that 1998 season. So it was on this date, 1998, the 2-0 to Caden Brogel. Breaking ball is outside for ball 3. Now this team became the first team in the major league since 1901 to switch leagues The 3-0 is right in there, called strike 3-1. They were an American League team, Rick. They moved to the National League on this date, 1998.
And I think it was stupid.
3-1 the count, low, ball 4. And the bases are full of Titans with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And here comes Cooper Haven.
You had a team that was in the American League. Well, of course, Milwaukee Braves way back. But the Brewers were in American League. Houston Astros have always been a National League team, and I don't know why in the world they flip-flopped them. Houston had no business going in the American League, in my opinion.
First pitch to Cooper Haven is right in there, called strike 0-1. You're a couple of years ahead of schedule, though, Rick.
Oh.
It was on this date, 1998. The Milwaukee Brewers played their first game as a National League team. They were an American League team, moved to the National League. That one is low.
That's what I just said. Milwaukee they were American League team, went to the National League, and then Houston went from the National League to the American League. Houston had always been that doesn't make any sense the way they made that.
1 ball and 1 strike. That one's outside, 2-1. Houston was still a National League team.
That was
though.
outside. Boy, the Pens of bargain. That was outside.
Houston was still a National League team, though, in 1998.
Oh.
Because the Braves played them multiple times in the playoffs. They're years later. 2 balls and 1 strike to Cooper Haven. Fastball is outside and high, and it's ball 3, and there's nowhere to put them in an 8-8 game with Taylor on third.
I say
Gagnon on second and Brogel on first.
I say you take here. Make him throw it.
Unless it's in the spot of all spots. The 3-1 fastball is a cold strike. After Haven already threw the ball away. Or threw the bat away, I should say. And Taylor was starting to come home thinking it was ball 4.
Oh, Cody Christopher is arguing right there that they did a fake. Like they threw down and the third baseman came and slapped the tag, and he was looking at second base umpire. Why wasn't that called?
Full count 3-2. Taylor was dancing off the bag on third base, and it was a called strike, so the ball's live. Full count 3-2. Fastball, called strike 3. On the outside corner, and the Titans leave them loaded. We're through 5.5. It's Boyle County 8, Mercer County 8 on Z105 WRNZ.
That called third strike is a Surface of Danville office equipment. When you need service, office furniture supplies or a couple years, call DOE at 859-236-6618.
Bottom of the 6th. It's coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
DQ presents how to get more for your morning. It all starts with ordering the DQ $4 breakfast. Your choice of 3 breakfast favorites with crispy hash browns and a drink for only $4. Enjoy our signature biscuit and gravy, hot and flaky sausage biscuit sandwich, or savory chicken and gravy burrito. Each paired with a side of hash browns and a coffee or soda. For breakfast that's fast, filling, and just $4, head to DQ. DQ, happy tastes good. At participating locations.
Hello, I'm Rob Cottle of Farmers National Bank. Thank you to the teachers and coaches who help make our local schools and community strong. In the past 5 years, Farmers National Bank has donated more than $250,000 to local schools and education. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Eight to 8, bottom half of the 6th. Boyle County sends up 2, 3, and 4. Owen Wheeler, Carter Stapp, and Logan Perry in a game that has been all Titans at one point and then got real close in the bottom half of the 4th, and Boyle put up 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th behind 2 two-run home runs. And they'll see if they can scratch at least one across in the bottom half of the 6th, give themselves a chance to walk away with what would be a 9-8 win if they can get 3 outs in the top of the 7th. But a lot of work to be done. And Carter Devine, in his limited action on the mound last inning, looked really good for Mercer County on the mound. Threw 9 pitches, 7 of them strikes, struck out 1, and a hitless inning in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch to Owen Wheeler is low and outside. Ball 1 to begin the bottom of the 6th. Wheeler is 1 for 3.
Right there.
Ground out, fly out, and a double. He smoked a double to right center. That one's over the inside corner. It's 1-1. That ball hammered left center field, down for a base hit. Wheeler tosses the bat aside, rounds first base. He's on base again. It's a leadoff single for Boyle County's Owen Wheeler. And the Rebels have a leadoff runner on the bottom half of the 6th. And here comes Carter Stapp.
All he's done is singled, walked, and hit a home run.
And reached base all 3 times. Had that 2-run homer that cut it to 8-5 back in the 4th. Boyle County has won 6 straight versus Mercer County head-to-head. First pitch to Staff, fastball is high and inside for ball 1. That includes that 2021 12th Region Tournament game where Boyle beat Mercer 24-12, a game that scored 36 runs. Swing and a miss. Big hack by Carter Stapp, and it's 1-1.
He just threw it right down and said, if you can hit, big boy, do it.
1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second base is Owen Wheeler. Breaking ball is outside, ball 2. Will County has stolen 3 bases tonight. Klotch, Perry, and Wheeler all have 1. See if they have something going here. 2 balls and 1 strike to Stapp. Outside with a fastball, ball 3.
Boyle's got somebody standing in the bullpen.
3 balls and 1 strike. Devine from the stretch, kicks the leg, 3-1 fastball is high, ball 4. Wheeler to second, Stapp to first, 2 on, and nobody out. And here's Logan Perry.
We're going to have a runner, I think.
Perry has flown out twice. He's reached on an error.
30.
We are going to have a runner. Yep, that's number 30 for the Rebels, Hudson Spoonamore. Sophomore is going to run for for a Stapp at first base. Perry's 0 for 3. He's scored a run. On the season, a .500 hitter actually led the Rebels in average coming into this game tonight. He's 9 for 18 with 3 doubles and 6 singles. See if the Rebels play some small ball here with their cleanup hitter up. First pitch, They do show bunt, get it down. It's a great one. Off the mound is
They're not going to
Devine.
get anybody.
He throws to first and throws down the right field line. Owen Wheeler's going to score. Rounding third base is Spoonamore. He gets the windmill from Coach Blair, now gets the late stop sign. He slips and they have him in a rundown. Spoonamore back home to throw back to Worthington. No one's coming.
There's nobody there at third.
Spoonamore will head back, slide head first, and the throw nearly got by Mercer County. They're going to say
the ball was dropped. The ball was dropped, looked like.
Spoonamore is called out at third base. You're right, the ball was on the ground, Rick, and the third base umpire may have to check with the home plate umpire here.
Yeah, the ball was on the ground.
I don't think
because Mercer player bent over to pick it up.
I don't think he noticed that the ball wasn't even fielded by Teddy Gagnon, the Mercer County third baseman.
Safe, yeah.
So it goes down as an error on Carter Devine, who threw it down the first baseline, which allowed Owen Wheeler to score.
I think you give him a single on that.
Yeah, it's a single for Logan Perry.
And an error on
the throw. And it makes it 9-8. Boyle County leads by 1 now. For the first time tonight in the bottom half of the 6th, the Rebels lead.
Boyle County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com. Cody Christopher's out there saying that you made the call that he was out. And I don't know if he's going to say maybe he's trying to take the ball. Left fielder came running in, too, and both of them dove at the bag at third.
Well, whatever Coach Christopher has said to the base umpire.
Yeah, he's coming in to talk to the home plate umpire
talk again about this with the home plate umpire. There's no doubt about it, though. The ball was not. It was on the ground.
The Mercer player had to bend over and pick the ball up.
I guess from Mercer County side, their hope was maybe the umpire to just
He called him. Now he's going back, and again he went back and.
I'm not sure what the issue is now. Whenever Coach Christopher said, the home plate umpire said there's no more.
Yeah.
And now Coach Christopher is calling the Titan infield into the cut of the grass. Yeah. They're going to go home on any ground ball hit to him if Spoonamore breaks for home. Spoonamore was halfway towards home before Coach Blair gave him the stop sign and almost got caught in a pickle. First pitch to Patterson, big hack. And it's a fastball that sneaks by him for strike 1. Patterson is 1 for 2. A walk, a single, and a strikeout. Runners at second and third, 9-8 Rebels, the 0-1. Yep. Outside corner, a called strike. And it's no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this game's had a little bit of everything, Joe.
0-2 from Carter Devine to Caden Patterson. Hammered right center field.
There's nobody
It's
there.
Down for a base hit.
And
it's
more.
going to one-hop halfway up the fence, and the Rebels have put up a 3-spot on a 2-run double by Caden Patterson. It's 11-8. Second hit of the game for Caden Patterson.
Boyle County just scored 2 runs. You can score a job now at nescoresource.com.
And have a pinch hitter here as well for the Rebels. Lucas Young was slated to hit. This is number 9, Colt Jacobs, the sophomore, who grabs his bat, and Adam Blair makes the changes with the home plate umpire as well. Rick, this was 8-1. The Rebels have scored 10 consecutive runs in this game.
Unanswered. Wow.
Caden Patterson stands out there at second base. 4 straight hitters have reached base for the Rebels here in the bottom half of the 6th. 19 runs have crossed, 20 hits total, 4 errors, 7 wild pitches in this game. First pitch to Jacobs. Fastball gets by him for strike 1. Lucas Young was 0 for 3 in this game. It lined out, hit into a fielder's choice, and popped out. Colt Jacobs, a sophomore, wears number 9. Hammered right-hand side foul over there in the softball field where the Boyle softball Rebels were practicing earlier, as I made my way in here. Snowballs and 2 strikes. Jacobs, this is his 7th at-bat. He's 0 for 7 so far there. 0 for 6 so far this year. Trying not to go to 0 for 7.
Oh,
Swing
breaking
and a miss,
ball.
and he did on a breaking ball. Jacobs swung through it. He's down on 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, says Carter Devine. 1 gone for Cole Jarnigan.
Those stretches of old momentum back and forth. This game has had everything. Wild pitches, stolen bases, home runs, errors, walks.
First pitch to Jarnigan is outside and low, ball 1. Another guy has been a thorn in Mercer County side tonight has been Cole Jarnigan. Double, a couple of walks, scored a run. Base all 3 times. 1-0 is high. 2 balls and no strikes. Mercer County's going to send up the top of their order in the top of the 7th, so don't count them out yet.
Oh, no.
Not with the way runs have come across this game. Wind has really died down as well.
Yeah.
2 balls and no strikes to Jarnigan. Low, ball 3. Mercer scored 2 in the first. Boyle answered with 1 in the bottom half of the first to make it 2-1. Titans scored 3 in the top of the second to make it 5-1. 3 more in the top of the fourth to make it 8-1. That one's high, ball 4, nowhere near the zone. Jarnigan works his 3rd walk of the game. And here's Cam Hogue.
1 for 1 officially. 3 walks and a double.
1 for 1 in 4 plate appearances. And
somebody's calling back.
Another break in action. Adam Blair.
Number 8.
Going to have someone run at second base. Out there for Boyle County
That's
right now, it's
8.
Caden Patterson. It's number 8 for the Rebels. That's Caleb Branham, the senior.
I think he's going to run. Okay, he's telling him, yeah.
Going out there for
He's
Caden
telling him,
Patterson
yeah,
at
come
second
on
base.
out.
Branham had grabbed his bat. I think he thought he was hitting. It's going to be Branham in for Patterson at second base. And again, more than likely, Patterson re-enters to play third base in the top of the 7th.
He's prancing as he gets to the dugout.
He had the big hit in this one. A 2-run double made it 11-8. And Cam Hogue, who had a 2-run home run back in the 4th. First
Ooh,
pitch,
right
grounded
there.
left-hand side.
Nobody there.
And right past the shortstop to left field for a base hit. Stop sign for Brenham at third base. Bases are full of Rebels with 1 out for Andrew Holder, who is due up, but we're going to have Merrick Cornelius hit for Holder. Cornelius essentially checking in for him last inning. Second hit of the game for Cam Hogue. It is the 11th overall for the Rebels. Branham to third, Jarnigan to second, Hogue to first. And Merrick Cornelius, the freshman, will take a fastball that hits the outside black for strike one. Another inning where multiple Rebels have come to the plate. 8 have come to the plate so far in the bottom half of the 6th. High and outside, 1-1. Kyler Claunch is on deck in the top of that Rebel order. Line turns and kicks. 1-1 is outside, ball 2. Cornelius 0 for 5 this season. He scored 3 runs. Looking for his first varsity high school hit. That one is high.
Way up.
May not even have to swing the bat here. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Carter Devine will bring the 3-1. Outside and low, ball 4. It's a bases-loaded walk. Branham scores from third. Jarnigan goes to third. Hogue to second. Merrick Cornelius to first as he earns the RBI in the bases-loaded walk.
Boyle County just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com. Now action in the Mercer bullpen.
12-8 Rebels in Kyler Claunch, who was doubled, singled, and flown out a couple of times. 2 for 4. Big hack. Comes up empty. No balls and 1 strike. We're about to have Rick, unless Claunch rolls into a double play here, our second time on the score sheet today. We're crossing out innings at the top of the column. Comes outside, 1-1 to Kyler Claunch, the EKU commit. Phenomenal baseball player, plays shortstop, can throw. And he's got a cannon attached to his right shoulder. Pitches for the Rebels as well. 0-1, hit down the right field line. Taylor near the foul line. Long run and a diving play.
Got it.
Making the
Caught
catch.
it. Nice catch.
For Mercer County is Cooper Haven. Each runner, I should say, tags up 90 feet. So Claunch gets the job done on a sacrifice fly, but what a catch by Cooper Haven down the right field line, diving down and making the catch. Scoring from third base on the sac fly is Cole Jarnigan. To third is Hogue. To second base is Merrick Cornelius. It is 13-8, the Rebels lead.
Boyle County just scored. You can score a job now at NESCOresource.com. Number 18's coming in the pinch run. I think,
It's the Gavin Steele or Luke Tammy. We have 2 number 18s on the roster.
Luke Tammy. There you go.
Luke Tammy. Now, another Tammy that wore number 18 in college.
Adam?
No. There's Owen Wheeler, 2 for 4. Popped up left-hand side, foul territory, long run for the Titan left fielder.
Nice. He stretched out as far as he could get.
Yeah, it's a long run out there for Mercer County's Braden McGuffey, who said he was on his horse out there trying to cover some ground and get to that baseball. Couldn't.
Stretched out as far as he could go.
No balls and 1 strike to Owen Wheeler, who began this inning with a single 5 runs and 10 batters ago. Ooh. 0-1 is high and inside, 1-1. A single, a walk, a single, a double, a strikeout, a walk, a single, a walk, a sacrifice fly. 1-1 lifted towards left. A little bit easier for McGuffey. In medium depth left field makes the catch for out number 3. 5 runs cross the plate for the Rebels. They lead 13-8 and are 3 outs away from moving to 8-2. We'll see if they can. The top of the 7th is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into home ownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
Game that was once 8-1 Mercer has seen the Rebels score 12 consecutive runs. It is 13-8. Boyle County leads, and Merritt Cornelius got to polish off the Titans, and 1-2-3 due up for Mercer County here in the top half of the seventh. Carter Devine, Brady Payton, and Aiden Stevens.
Old-fashioned pitcher's duel.
Yeah, 13-8, 21 runs across. Well, I mentioned in that 2021 12th Region Championship game, I remember that when it was at Danville. The region tournament was at Danville that year. And they scored 36 runs between them. 24-12, Boyle County won that one over Mercer. My scorecard looked like a hieroglyphic cave painting. I mean, there was numbers and colored in diamonds and circles, and there was everything everywhere all over that thing. Breaking ball to Carter Devine, misses low for ball one. Devine's 0 for 4. Not often you find Carter Devine with an 0 for on his scorecard. He's flown out, reached on an error, struck out a couple of times. One looking and one swinging.
Yep.
One is right in there from the freshman Merritt Cornelius. It's 1-1. Rebels and Titans both back in action on Thursday. Mercer's at home hosting Western Hills. 1 ball and 1 strike. Low 2-1. Then on Friday, Mercer's going to play a team from Wisconsin, Richland High School from Richland, Wisconsin.
Wonder what they'll bring the cheese.
I don't know. 2-1. Breaking ball's in there, 2-2. Floats right over the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ironically enough, this is the second time in the last 5 years the Titans have played a team from Wisconsin. Ball bounced towards short as Klotch throws it over to first base in time as Wheeler digs it out. 1 up and 1 down. The Titans are down to the final 2 outs.
Klotch looked like he was at first was going to try to backhand that ball. Then he thought better of it to move over, scoot in front of it, because that would have been a harder throw if he'd tried to backhand it.
Here's Brady Payton. A couple of singles, a hit by pitch, scored a run. He's also flown out. 2 for 3 tonight. First pitch to Brady Payton. Chopped towards second base. In is Hogue. Gobbles it up. Throws sidearm to first. 2 up and 2 down. And the last hope, unless Stevens can get on or hit a 5-run home run here, it's going to be tough for the Titans.
I don't think that's possible.
Aiden Stevens, who was singled twice, walked and grounded out. Breaking ball called strike at 0-1. The 2-3-4 hitters, the Titans tonight, done a ton of damage. Breaking ball, check swing. Did Stevens go around?
No.
He did not. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-3-4 combined 7 for 11 from the plate tonight with 5 runs scored and 3 runs driven in for the Titans. That's Peyton, Stevens, and Dowdy. The 1-1 outside 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. Fastball is low, ball 3. It's got to be, when you get 2 quick outs and the top of the 7th, you're up 5 runs.
Yeah, you got a big lead. You don't want to get too fine. Just rear back and throw.
Yeah, so the last thing Adam Blair wants to see is walks. 3-1, fastball outside, ball 4. You get the 6-3, you get the 4-3 ground outs. Then with 2 outs, you're 1 out away from closing this one out. You walk Aiden Stevens and Jackson Dowdy, who is 3 for 4 himself. These are, the part of the lineup you don't want to mess around with and give the Titans any sort of momentum. Mercer trying to stay alive. Dowdy's single 3 times, scored twice. Fastball's right down the middle. Splits the plate in 2. It's 0-1.
Why you're coughing? You think you're sick?
No balls and 1 strike high off of Emmons' glove, off the screen.
Another wild pitch.
To second base goes Aiden Stevens. On the wild pitch from Merritt Cornelius. It's been quite the ball game for people who like offense.
Yep.
1-1 breaking ball.
It's
That one is high and inside.
I thought that might have caught the plate. Wow. My goodness. That was close.
2 balls and 1 strike. Cornelius eyes second base. 2-1 on its way. That one's low. Ball 3. I'm looking in the bullpen dugout just to see the coach's reaction right now.
You got to have guys in the bullpen just standing there.
The 3-1. Fastball lifted, foul territory, right-hand side.
Has he
Wheeler
got
is
room? I
over
think he's got
behind
room.
the dugout. Makes the catch as he tumbles down and ends this one. Boyle County 13, Mercer County 8. The Rebels found themselves down 8-1 after the top of the 4th, and they scored 12 unanswered to win 13-8. Their 7th in a row over Mercer County. Break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle and Mercer baseball, the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville Lee's famous recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips with 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's famous recipe, Southport. That's not just chicken, it's tradition.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Spring's finally here. Along with the green grass and blooming dogwoods, spring also means thunderstorms and the possibility of power outages. Here's what you should do if a spring storm leaves you without power. Start at home. Check your fuse box or circuit breakers. Then check with your neighbors to see if they have power. If they don't, that's the time to call your electric cooperative and report the outage. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This April at Bristol, 750 horsepower meets soft tires, more power, less grip. Drivers wrestling machines that don't want to be tamed. When the engines roar and the rubber wears, you don't get calm, you get chaos. Slide jobs, fenders bending, tempers rising. It's the Food City 500 weekend, April 10th through the 12th at Bristol Motor Speedway, and it's where race fans will be. Bring yourself, bring your friends, bring your cooler. Just don't blink. It's not just a race.
It's Bristol, baby!
Looking for worry-free lawn care? Well, at Homescapes LLC, we offer licensed and insured professional grass mowing services. This isn't just a hobby, it's what we do. Enjoy competitive prices on total lawn and landscaping care. We probably do your neighbor's yard. Want a free estimate? Call Homescapes LLC today at 859-613-9161. That's 859-613-9161. Homescapes LLC. Timely, reliable, and affordable.
Final score, Boyle County 13, Mercer County 8. The Rebels down 8-1, score 12 unanswered to win this one by 5 runs over Mercer County. Their 7th consecutive win over the Titans, 13-8. Your final score. Winning pitcher for tonight's game was, well, was Logan Perry, 3 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs. All 3 of those earned, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts on Boyle County's, for Boyle County. They were led offensive. I mean, there's a ton of offensive numbers to give you in a game where you score 21 runs. Team scores 21 runs combined and has 21 hits and 4 errors between the two teams as well. Kyler Klotch went 2 for 4. Owen Wheeler went 2 for 5. He drove in a pair. Carter Stapp went 2 for 2 with a 2-run home run. He drove in 3. Logan Perry drove in a run and scored 2 runs. Cam Hogue, big 2-run home run back in the 4th inning. He went 2 for 4 and drove in 2. But the play we're giving the 1-on-1 Business Solutions play of the game to is Caden Patterson's 2-run ringing double there in the 7th inning. Where
bottom of the 6th.
Sorry, bottom of the 6th. You're right. Where Boyle County had just taken a 9-8 lead on an error by Mercer County, but Patterson found the right center field gap, gave Boyle County what was a 3-run lead at that point, 11-8. They would add 2 more and make it 13-8 and win it over Mercer County. Caden Patterson's play is the 1-on-1 Business Solutions play of the game.
1-on-1 Business Solutions can be the answer to your business and office needs, from printing to furniture, equipment, and office supplies. Visit 1-on-1 Business Solutions on Main Street.
In final score, 13-8. Boyle County wins it over Mercer County. We are done for the rest of this week. Next week, with spring break and teams traveling all over the place, we'll not have any games next week as well. Then we hop into district play the week after that, so you can start to expect Tuesday, Wednesday, back-to-back games once we get to district play. We'll have many of those games for you right here on the Hometown Radio Network. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Radio Rick, our color commentator. Our thanks to you for listening the old-fashioned way on Z105 WRNZ FM or the new-fashioned way, hometownlive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX, in a game that took 2 hours and 22 minutes to complete. It's Mercer County trailing and losing to Boyle County 13-8. In our inaugural broadcast in this 2026 high school baseball season, our 15th year covering baseball on the Hometown Radio Network. God bless. We'll see you in a couple of weeks with more high school baseball right here on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school sports on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Whitaker Bank, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Farmers National Bank, Thompson Service Center in Harrodsburg, CC Auto Parts and Service, First Financial Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Linda Wilson Realty, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Morris Baseball Academy, Nesco Resources, Community Trust Bank, Sutton Pharmacy. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network and heard live around the world on internet-connected devices everywhere at hometownlive.net.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. We've got exciting news. We've moved to our new location at 101 Citation Drive, and even though the address has changed, the team you trust is still right here. You'll still be greeted by the same reliable tax experts: Teresa Pelfrey, Trina Sawyer, Deborah Sparrow, Ada Bryant, Sandy Ellis, Woody Bowles, and myself, Deanna Charles. New location, same experience, same commitment. Stop by 101 Citation Drive across from the Boyle County Schools or give us a call at 859-2